Okay. Can you see and hear me now? You can hear me and see me. Hi. Hello, Karina, my love.
Corinna's trying to come up and sing us a song. Oh,
So,
I have to work today.
work today. Oh no,
Hmm.
that sucks.
Oh no, it's gonna be okay.
How are you, Karina? You're gonna have to cook a big dinner for that dining room table and invite me and Bluey.
Hey, what about me?
You can come too. Of course. But Blue is my YouTube boyfriend. He just don't know it yet.
I thought he was your YouTube husband, not your boyfriend.
Hi, Joy. You changed your name, Joy. What did you say, Taco?
I thought he was your husband, not your boyfriend.
No, he's got a wife. Just my boyfriend. Hi.
Hi, Janice.
How are you, sweetheart?
Good. How are you?
And lovely.
Good. Hey, Space Taco.
Hey,
So what's going on? Where's Teddy?
I just texted him up.
Yeah, I don't know if he did a panel last night. He might be sleeping.
No, he did.
no, D-Man did.
Oh, did he? All right.
Yeah, we need first D-Man to do a panel.
I
Well,
found this
that's good.
called Hella Awkward. I'm gonna get it and we're gonna play it on on my channel.
Mm.
What is it?
It's called Hella Awkward because the questions can get awkward.
Huh?
Joy, you're not gonna be here as much. I'm gonna miss you. As long as you still come in and text me too. So what's your question?
Well, I'm hoping Teddy's going to be able to answer it. So that's why I want him to come up on panel.
Yep, he'll be here. Give him a second.
Hi, Karina. Hi, Joy.
Karina just got a big is getting a big dining room table on Tuesday. So now she
Yeah,
can you.
I heard her saying that. I thought she was just ordering a table setting, not a table itself.
I thought, is it a table or a table setting?
I thought she said setting, but maybe I'm wrong.
I saw her say table setting, but I got that she was ordering a table.
Oh, well, she might be. when she wins Powerball tonight, she can order all the stuff she wants.
Here's
Sorry, I already have those numbers.
Hello.
hello,
Hi,
my.
Karina.
Okay, Joey, I'll talk to you later, sweetheart. Definitely give me a call.
I had to unsubscribe to Taco, Space Taco, because he didn't sing the song. He trying to be all cool like he don't know the song when he went live yesterday.
You tried to talk him into it.
He wouldn't sing it. The people would look him crazy. They're like, dang, he must be hanging out with Karina.
Yeah.
As soon as we hang out, I'll get Chris.
Are you still hungry, Tri-State?
I can't wait on the roof anymore, Karina. It's too much for me. My bony ass starts to hurt after a while.
Okay, just
I'll
wait
give
on
you
for
some
a
of
minute.
mine.
Yeah.
You come over here. You have to come to my house. Come to me. I'm getting a table, and I'm cleaning up my house. I'm gonna start letting these people back in my life. I was shutting people out when I came back to North Carolina. Actually, it's crazy. I've been here 3 years. It don't seem like it. It's been here. I've been here 3 years, but I haven't really had no friends come by. People been want to come see me. I've just been shutting them out. So I'm cleaning up my house and get around start, bringing the people back into my life. Because I do need people outside of you too. I need like the people before y'all came in the picture because I'm going through something right now. No, they're good people and they're not good people, but what I'm going through right now, I'm gonna need the bad people and the good people. Come on, criminals. That criminal,
Okay,
that,
I'll be
that
over
man,
tomorrow.
that man next door cut my yard, and I told him my money is tight. I said I don't believe in not paying people. You hear me? I didn't tell him to cut my yard because my yard probably could have waited another week or so or 2 weeks before he even cut my damn yard. But my money's short. I want to smack the crap out that man cut my damn yard, old criminal ass. He should have went to go rob something else. But I mean, he did a good job. But it's just like my money was tight. I needed that to use for something else. Well, I don't I don't have people waiting for their money though.
Well, if you win
I told him next time you need to text me and tell me you're doing it because this might have been a read that I really didn't have it. You hear me? I'm like, don't be doing that, man. You need to text me and ask me you want me to cut my yard or not. You know what I mean? Because that money could have been for something else.
well,
I want to
if
check the crap out of
if you win Powerball, Karina, you're gonna have a lot more than just us being YouTube friends. We're gonna be over your house.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get a big ass mansion. Bigger than Bill
Yeah.
Gates' house or mansion.
They're good.
Yeah, I'm gonna be moving in with you.
Yeah, everybody coming.
Well, with all the luck you have on the daily number, I can imagine that you'll probably have just as much luck on Powerball. So.
I just play it tonight. I really don't play that. I really feel like that's impossible. I really feel like that's one thing I probably won't win. But I'm gonna play a couple. I'm gonna play a couple tickets tonight, as well as my own pick three. I pay my pick three. I'm gonna play a couple tickets tonight on the Powerball. I just
Might
don't.
as well.
I just feel like something like that. I don't think I would get lucky like that. Not to get nothing like that. I mean, I don't think so. But I'm gonna play it though.
Well, you never know.
Yeah,
Old lady Scratcher won
I know. I seen it. I said, "Oh my god!"
$9 million.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll pay my car off and immediately give me another house, pay all my debt off, and give me order and give me like 10. I'm gonna buy me like 10 cows or maybe 30 cows, so I can eat my own 72-ounce steak every day. Mm.
Karina will get all fat and shit. Too much.
Queen is
Yeah,
also gonna get one of those mini cows.
Angel still waiting for me to go live and eat that 72-ounce steak. Dick man told me I ain't gonna be able to do it. I probably could eat half of it. I might could eat like 40 ounce of it. I don't know, 40 ounce of it.
Oh, Janice just dropped down again.
She said, "Oh, that sounds good." She going to look for a steak in the refrigerator. Said, "Let me see if I got a steak." That's what she gonna eat today. She had to go. She had to go mixing. There she go.
Yep.
She must don't have no cow. Oh,
Yeah, so I figured I'll let you guys know my mom's house is finally on the market.
It's finally on the market.
Yep.
That's good.
oh, you sound like you sad when you said that though.
Oh no, I'm barely waking up. I'm still laying in my bed.
Lazy ass.
Yeah, I know. That must be nice.
Yeah.
What you
Was it-
2 hours behind? What you 2 hours behind those space off? Oh, you 2 hours.
No, I'm actually ahead of you, ahead of Janice. I know that.
You're an hour behind me.
What time
Yeah,
is
so you
it there for
you
you?
8 o'clock.
Oh yeah,
Nine-
he's Midwest
It's
Mm.
9.
Central.
Oh, yeah. Hmm.
Okay,
I
y'all,
don't
come on.
plan on getting
I
out
know how
of
to,
bed until 11 o'clock.
come on, y'all. To get Ted over here, we got to do it, y'all. We got to sing Teddy Bear. So don't act like you don't know how to sing. People, I don't know the words. Y'all, as much as y'all hear me sing it, y'all supposed to be able to sing it backwards while I'm singing it forward at the same damn time, and it's still gonna sound good. Yep. So we gotta get
We're
ready to
gonna.
sing Teddy Bear song, and he gonna come in. He gonna pop up. Our Lord Jesus, she calling my name. So who gonna start out with it? Huh? Who gonna start out with it? Come on, don't be shy. Come on, Space Tacos.
I don't sing.
Hmm?
I don't sing.
Well, you could say it. Teddy bear. Teddy bear.
I think you
Teddy
do a much better job, Karina. You do a much better job than we would.
How much do we want Teddy? Come on. Teddy. Teddy. Now what's singing? Teddy bear, turn all around. Teddy bear, touch the ground. Teddy bear, show your shoes. Teddy bear, I love you. Come on, teddy
That
bear,
was
turn
so
all
fun.
around. Teddy bear, touch the ground. Teddy bear, show your shoes. Teddy bear, I love you. Now get your ass up on the pound now. You hear me singing the damn song, eating that chicken in the bushes.
Now he's cooking his veg.
Oh, he's cooking breakfast.
Yep.
Oh,
Lord, he
well.
gonna
He's
pass out.
cooking those ribs.
No ribs. He's making eggs. I'm gonna have a meatloaf sandwich for lunch.
Oh wow,
I love meatloaf.
I'm really not a bread person. You know, I can eat a meal without a bread. I can go without a bread.
I'm gonna have a
But
72-ounce steak for lunch.
you having a what? 72-ounce steak? Did you say 72?
Yeah, I've heard somebody tell me 72-ounce steak before, and then I never got it. I wonder who that was.
That was Karina. She was gonna give you one, and then she ate it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
I want the whole damn cow and some more of it. That might not be part of the whole damn cow. Dominic is in the house.
Hi, Dominic.
I told Dominic he need to give him a foot-long chili cheese hot dog. Throw some bacon on top of that.
Oh,
But Dominic don't know nothing about that though. Chili cheese bacon hot dog. Ooh, that'd be good.
Maybe I should get out of the bed just so I'm not too damn lazy and go over to the couch.
Yeah, do a backflip right quick.
Uh,
We all gonna do one at the same time. Let's get up. Let's turn our camera on so nobody won't cheat. We all gonna do it at the same time.
A what?
Huh?
A what?
We're gonna do a backflip at the same time. And we're gonna
Good
turn
luck
our
on that
cameras
one.
on. We're gonna do it at the same time. We'll see who's gonna come in first place, who's gonna come in second place.
I think I would hurt my spine.
You know what? Hell, I'm 37. I ain't did one in so long. I feel like I know I'll break my damn body. I'll break my neck, my arms. I haven't did that in a long time. She said, wait a minute, somebody saying something in the chat. He said full on hot dog too much. Shit. He should see how me and my daughter eat. He'll probably pass out just watching us eat. Oh my goodness. I'm okay. He'd be getting up off the floor. What happened? I said, well, we was over here eating like hell and you just passed out. Because you just got full just looking at us eat. That's that good old sleep.
Hey, Kuna, you need to start like that.
What's that?
What is that? Oh, steak. Oh, ribs.
Mmm.
Burger. Oh, wow. Oh, that's a cow. Okay, I see now. I was paying attention to the words, but I see it's a cow. Yeah. No, I need me one out there. Now I need me some goat. I need me some goats, some chickens, some sheep. The police told me I could have it in the city. Now I thought it was against the law. I think as long as you just keep them on gated up, they ain't gonna do nothing to you. The city people.
Goats are funny. Goats are
Yeah, I like those because they do something that human beings can't do. Chew with their damn mouth closed. They be killing it. I like how they be chewing it up. It might be smacking, but at least they got their mouth closed chewing it.
You know what,
goats are
seriously,
funny
what I
looking.
would love if I could change two animals' voices. You know who I would pick? Those crickets and a screaming goat.
Here's Teddy.
He came.
Hey, what's
What's up, Teddy?
going on?
Not much.
About to go eat. About to go cook. Clean, do some garbage and shit like that. Lazy bones over here don't do nothing.
All right, so you ready for my question, Teddy?
Yeah, let me do that before I start cooking.
All right. So I have been on YouTube since 2016. And then, just like you, I was part of, I started streaming, not streaming, but, being a mod on, during COVID and stuff like that. And then for 2 years, I was sick and I wasn't really focused on YouTube or anything like that. And then recently I've come back and I've noticed over the past couple of months, and I don't know if anybody else has noticed it, and it's very, very strange to me, but it might be something that's quite common and I'm just not aware of it. But I've been noticing, as being a mod in some of the channels and some of the channels that go really fast, that people are just needlessly getting timed out or deleted or I don't know, zapped, however you want to word it. They might just say something as simple as hi from Hawaii, and they get timed out. And, I'm timing people back in. I just don't know if this is common or if this is something that's done for a reason. I'm not aware of that.
Yeah, it's always been happening. It's been an ongoing problem, and what it is people picking the wrong moderators. Simple as that. It's people taking shit out, screwing around. But that's what it is. It's the channel's fault for picking the wrong moderator. Because you can't time somebody out unless you're a moderator. So to me, I blame the channel.
All right.
You're the one picking who's helping you, and if they're acting like assholes, that's on you. That's what I say. So basically, you're running into channels that just have poor judgment.
Well, see, I thought you had mentioned something about this with Tower.
Oh.
And
yeah, Tower Scratcher. Yeah, we run a kind of a strict channel over there. We run it pretty strict over there.
I got timed out in Tower as well.
Yeah, and I caught this girl abusing her wrench, and I called her out, and because I guess she buys into his books, she was just slapped on the wrist. But I would have yanked the wrench immediately. But sometimes people can drop your phone and you can time somebody out. So if it happens again, she'll lose the wrench. But sometimes you can't drop your phone and it times people out. So you got to be careful of that. It happens. I don't know why. If you guys ever noticed it, you'll notice it someday. It's going to happen to you. You're going to lay your phone down and you'll lay on it or something, and it just times people out. It's crazy.
I timed Karina out by touching my phone by accident.
Yeah. So you have to account for that too. I don't believe that it was accident when she timed out Janice. I don't believe it one bit, but I have to give her the benefit of the doubt. It's his channel. He wants to give her the benefit of the doubt. I have to go on with what he wants to do. But I don't believe it was an accident.
Well, I don't believe it's an accident either, because I'm seeing stuff that's happening from the same people over and over again. And I can get people to come back in when they, I can, do the 10-second if they've been timed out or unhidden.
Yeah, that's how you reverse it. You go and time them out for 10 seconds. Now, if they've been hidden from the channel, you have to click the unhide, and then you don't have to time them out or nothing. Just hit unhide, and they're back. But if they were timed out too, or just the unhide doesn't work, then you got to do the 10-second thing too. And you can bring them back to life.
I'm seeing a couple people in particular that are doing it all the time. I'm not going to name names, but I'm seeing a couple people that do it constantly. And there's no reason for it whatsoever.
Yeah, there's not. Carter's right. Some people have God complexes when they get that blue wrench, boy.
Yep.
But I blame it on the channels. It's the channels that are choosing the mods. So if you got somebody act like an asshole, you need to take the wrench. If they're hurting your channel and they're hurting your supporters and your friends. So I blame the channels.
And see, I don't know if
people, they buy into group books. So then these people are like, oh man, why would they hurt my channel? And they're kind of like in disbelief. And then because they kind of bought their wrench in a sense, there's a lot of assholes that never get it taken away. Money talks. I guess that's what it is. I guess money buys you everything, doesn't it?
Yep.
Well, and that's why you see some of these people never lose the wrench, because they're basically buying the wrench.
Well, I think it's hurting the channels, to be honest.
Yeah, it is.
So, and I didn't know if there's anything I should say to these people, or if it's gonna create problems, and that's the thing, because I see it constantly happen, and it's just stupid. It's like you say hi and you get timed out. You don't time somebody out for saying hi.
Yeah, if you say something to the channel, then all of a sudden you become the bad guy. And if the moderator finds out that you said that about them, then they come after you. See, then you've got an enemy, because a lot of times the channels will snitch you out. See, so then you made that problem your problem.
Well,
you try to be the good guy, and you wind up being the bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
And you get punished.
probably something I never noticed before, but I've really started to notice it now more than ever. Being mods on certain channels that have these other people that are in there, and seeing it happen is just absolutely ridiculous. You know.
Oh, it's happening with crazy.
So.
It may have gotten a little worse. It was always bad before, though. It's gotten a little worse.
What did you say? It came in garbled. You said it's getting worse?
Yeah, I know it's about a 10 to 20% increase of wrench abuse, 10 to 20% increase all across YouTube. And then some people like Scratch King and some of these other places, like they let it go on for like fun. And that's bad because then you got more people screwing around. I've been wanting to talk to him about that. I've let people find people out for fun. Because all you do is create more chaos.
Well, they don't come back to your channel,
Yeah, that too.
So.
Yeah, when I get blocked from a channel, unless I'm friends with that person, I don't go back.
Yeah. Well, I know in the past I've been timed out, and I always thought it was an accident, but it might not have been. I don't know for sure.
Yeah, I mean, people can drop the phone. You got to figure that if that person did it one time, you kind of got to forget. But if it ever happens twice, oh, no, that shit.
Hi, Zoe.
Yeah, I mean, somebody might have just been wanting to time you out, and they figure, "Oh, Tri-State's a good guy. He's not going to raise hell if I get caught," And then let's whack you.
Well, like you said, I think it's just happening more and more, but it doesn't need to happen. I understand a lot of the kids, a lot of kids come in, but you don't know if somebody's a kid for just saying hi, and just by their, picture, you can't really tell if someone's like that. I mean, you can hide a comment, and then if they keep it up, then you can delete them. But I don't know. I just see it happening more and more, and it being that I care what I do, it bothers me because I think it just honestly, I think it hurts the channel, and I don't think it's necessary for anybody to do that at all.
Yeah, I personally don't like it either. That's why people make me managing mods, because I'm anti-timeout. So that's why people pick me, because they know that I hate timing out people and I'm going to go fix shit. So yeah, that's the best way to be, though, anti-timeout, because it's not cool to time people out.
No, I mean, you can, if a comment is vulgar or, anything along that line, then obviously you can time someone out, but you can also delete the comment, and give them a chance to kind of shape up. But I just see it.
I'm basically the goofball of YouTube, and I don't even like to time people out. You would think I would be the one that would be the timeout king on YouTube, and I'm the opposite of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you would think it would be me timing people out. But yeah, I don't like it, though. I don't like it at all. But, you would think I would be the guy screwing around. I would be the one timing everybody out. I would be that person. But no, I'm directly the opposite.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well,
it's going to keep on happening, unfortunately. People just don't seem to want to be accountable for their mods.
Well, I think it's funny that some of the mods are lauded, celebrated for how good they are, and they're just timing people out left and right,
Yeah, there's a lot of money behind those whack mods. The channel owner's not going to do a damn thing. Like, oh, that guy's flying into my good books. I'm not going to time him out. But that's what's going on. There's a lot of money behind this All these shenanigans. Yeah, I don't like the ones that.
Right on. Right on. Boom. There we go. Well, good morning, everybody. How are we doing today?
Good morning.
Hello.
Who there? Who is that?
So,
Whose voice is that?
It's
Who there?
Zoe.
Hi, Jonathan
Oh,
LaFrance.
Zoe, right? Is that Zoe?
Put out
Hi,
it's
Zoe.
trouble. Yes, it's Zoe.
Yeah,
It's trouble.
Zoe.
Nothing but trouble. That's who that is.
Zoe-licious.
Something like that. How are you? How's everybody doing?
Good.
Good. And you?
Good.
Hungry.
What a wonderful. Yeah, I woke up this morning and I'm quite hungry. Oops, my camera's flipped around. How did I do that? Sometime yesterday. I said, oh, there we go. Boom. There we go. Hello.
Hi.
Don't mind me. I'm being a
Hello.
nerd today. Hi. Just sitting here fooling around, playing with my makeup because I was bored and figured, oh, Jen, I saw your little thing pop up and I was like, yay! I'm gonna go up and say hi to Janice and everybody. Let's see here. Go here. Wait, no, stupid.
Hey, Teddy, thank you for answering my questions.
Okay, yeah, thanks. Like I said, I'm just making breakfast. That's why I'm kind of. But yeah, there's nothing more to add. I mean, it's the channels that are picking the wrong mods, and then most of the time there's money involved, or they're friends with those people, and they're not going to go against their friends for something as simple as timing somebody out. So
Yeah.
it
Hi,
probably
Chrissy.
won't
Hello,
change.
gorgeous Jonathan.
No, it makes sense. You know.
They're not going to do anything against their friends. People are too spineless to say, "Oh, quit being a dick on my channel." I'll say it, but nobody else will say it.
Oh, you'll say it.
Not me. I'd say it if I needed to. Shit. I tell people quit being a dick on my channel or on anybody else's channel if they were being dicks.
They're afraid of confrontation, and that's how these other people just keep getting away with doing act like a misfit.
Yeah. I, for one, am not afraid of confrontation. It's everybody else that should be afraid.
Yeah, because well, as I said,
So how's everybody's night?
I wasn't very happy with that.
What happened, Janice?
I got timed out in somebody's live. The first time I've ever been timed out
Why?
because I said hi.
Why? What the hell?
I'm gonna
That's
drop down to her.
retarded.
She can come up.
Taco.
Hi, Deborah.
Yeah, feel bad. I slept through Tacos live.
Ooh, what are you cooking, Deborah? You're working, Jonathan?
Look like tater tots.
Here,
Yep.
Deb.
Yeah, right now.
Hi, Jonathan. Hi, Chrissy.
Hi, Chrissy.
I'm sitting here trying to think if there's anything I have that I can eat right now without going over to.
It just made me a bologna cheese sandwich. I don't know what happened to it. I'm looking on the floor. Did I drop it in the toilet? Did I? I don't even have a dog because I just ate the whole sandwich. It didn't do nothing.
Shit. Ooh, sausages. Yum.
Oh, she got potato tots and the tots. She about to do some kind of casserole with something. She probably about to do some eggs and potatoes and sausages and cheese, green onions and pepper. She about to get ready to do something.
Can I have some?
She can hear you.
Hi.
The border. The border.
I'm willing to bet you that's what she about to do. She got the potatoes. She about to get ready to do some kind of casserole like add stuff, all stuff together.
There you are, Zal. It wouldn't let me put you up, Zoe. How you doing, teenager?
She talking to you and she ain't talking to me. I'm almost getting old.
Oh, hi. I'm good.
To go off and come
You're
back
good?
in. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now I can hear and see everybody. Ooh, sausages.
Mm-hmm. Gotta love Deborah's food.
Got booted off, man. My phone went in that screensaver mode. But yeah, I can't believe how fast breakfast cooks. Look at the little sausages. Oh, finally, Deborah. Thanks for getting the smaller sausages. I can't have those big. I can't have the big dicks laying up there.
Oh my God.
Hey, I'll be right back. I've got to go do something for a friend of mine. She blew out her tire going down Interstate 90, so I have to figure out. I have to Google where she can get a new tire at.
Okay.
All right.
So
Take care.
I'll be back up in a little bit, everybody. See you in a bit.
All right. Bye.
Remember the sausage rule, guys. If you're a guy, don't buy any sausages bigger than your dick.
Then you gotta get these ones then, Teddy, right?
Yeah, I got to get those little mini ones right there. The little Vienna sausage size.
Miss.
All right. I got to drop off.
All right.
All right. I'll talk to everyone later. All
Okay.
right. Bye.
Like, unfortunately, I can't tell Tri-State a magic answer. You know, it's like
Okay.
the channel's choice to pick assholes as mods. You know, I don't have nothing good news for them.
Oh yeah.
You pick assholes, you live with assholes. So there's no getting around it. You know.
Yep.
Yeah, he goes up, tries to be a good guy, and tell the channel, "Hey, your moderator's timing me out and everybody else." Then they turn against him. Is what they'll do.
Yep.
And the channel will go and rat him out and say, "Oh yeah, he's complaining about you." So then that person's like, "Oh, that's my enemy now," and then they'll be after Tri-State for life.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it is.
Silly. I know.
That's how it is, though. That's how YouTube is. Got all these people going after you. Everybody's like, "I'm gonna get that bastard."
Yeah, I was kind of put in a situation. I don't want to go in details. I'm just going to use another way, put in another example. So I was at this place, right, and knowing I didn't be there. Because if people find out I went to go to that place, people might not like me no more. But then at the same time, the same, people that I'm worried about might see me doing this. I might get caught. I see them, they came in all around too, and the same place where I thought they didn't like this person. I'm scared to go to this person because somebody tell this person, then everybody stop liking me. I'm like, okay. Yeah, I was like in a situation like that last this what?
Hey, Carter.
Hey, Carter.
My hand's caught.
420.
Hi, Sarah.
Sarah.
Hello, Sarah.
Oh, that's the thing.
Yeah, I'm scrubbing the pan right now.
Bend over. Bend over.
Or whatever. I don't talk to you no more because you ain't singing last night. That's why I couldn't describe you. So I don't cry to you. Go look and see your count went down 1.
Uh,
Oh Lord.
How you doing, Carter?
Good. Trying to get woke up. I don't want to do nothing today.
Don't want to do nothing today?
I don't want to do nothing, but I got to do stuff.
How's your living lunch?
You sound better. Like your sinuses are better. Mine's getting worse.
Oh yeah. What?
Well, that's good.
Balls help. I got this big ass bag of potatoes.
Oh yeah, I was talking to that about the neighbor yesterday. That works good. That's what I use. Like any kind of cough drop and stuff like that. Yeah, those moderators is just, I don't know, they think when they get the ranch, that's their job is to look for people.
Yeah,
You only do the racist ones or the people that's just stupid talking. You don't look for what people saying at the topic. They almost look for the topics that they'll block you over. Like that's what they don't like. Not the channel owners, but the moderators. And when I said before I was a troll kind of like, moderators, I'd have had moderators is what turned me into it because I spend my time arguing with them over stupid stuff versus who the channel is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that's exactly what. And I won't go back. I'll don't recommend channel to me, and I'll leave. Like there's a lot of channels I used to like, but then you got 5 moderators that's blocking you because you said something about some woman's sister or something. I'm just giving an example. And I don't want to deal with it anymore. That's stupid. It's like high school kids playing with them.
Nah, these ain't no high school kids. These are fucking toddlers. They been acting like toddlers. They not even high school kids. They acting like toddlers.
Like toddlers?
Yeah, that's bad. They not high school kids. No, you just give them a compliment. They acting like little kids when it comes to this shit. My little 2-year-olds, I put them on the toilet. They acting like them.
Hey Corey, can you hand me pods?
Or the eggs are getting smaller and smaller every time I cook them.
I'm just being late.
Oh, we got some Sara Lee bread the other day, and you know Shrinkonomics. You know how they do that now. Like so it looks like the cost of things ain't going up. They just shrink everything.
Exactly.
And we got some bread, and I could put a slice of bread in the palm of my hand. It was so cute. I said, "What the hell is this?" And I came around a corner. It was a Sara Lee name brand bread, but it could fit in the palm of my hand. And I was like, "What the hell is this?" They shrunk it down where I wouldn't think they did it. But anyway.
Yeah, that's what they're doing now. They're cutting your portion size so they don't raise the price. That way they can screw you without getting caught screwing you.
Y'all remember back in the day, the only time we'd see that is in like popcorn containers. Like, you'd see a jar of popcorn seeds and you'd look at the bottom and it would have that hole going up in the middle of it. It would make the container look bigger by having this void pushed up at the bottom. They would do that on coffee and popcorn seeds way back in the day. Now they're doing it with everything.
Yeah, it's the old potato chip effect where they put all that damn air in the bag when they don't need to put that much air in there. You only need a small amount of air in there.
I do believe you got to have air in the bag because that's part of them not getting. It's shipping.
Some, but not that much.
Not that much. No, you're right. You see these videos on TV where they get these variety packs of chips, and then they open them up, and most of them has 3.5, maybe 4 chips in them. Just 3.5.
Yeah, it's bad.
Man, I tell my girlfriend maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that'll force on a diet. I need to go on a diet anyway. Instead of us complaining about all the food we're not getting, we need maybe it's a good thing. It controls us. I don't know.
Definitely.
I'm a little irked off though, and maybe I shouldn't be. I made some chili yesterday, a pot of chili. There's probably about 3 or 4 good bowls left. But last night when I came in from the shop to come up here to eat a bowl of chili, there was cheese all up in my damn pot of chili.
There
My
was one.
girlfriend,
The
cheese,
what?
like shredded cheese.
Oh, y'all love cheese.
No, it's cool, but what I think happened, I think she didn't, or one of the kids, she didn't finish her chili, and she put the bowl with cheese back in the pot, and I'm like, ugh.
Oh,
That got under my skin, man. I made a good pot. I spent all that time cutting everything up good, and I come back inside and I got somebody throwing in a bowl of chili they didn't eat back in the pot and stirring it. It was stirred everywhere like they was trying to hide it. And man, the baby woke us up like 3 a.m. in the morning. I was laying in the bed, and she walked by me, and I said, "Did you dump the bowl of chili back in the pot?" And he said, "No." I was like, "I think you did." And I went back to sleep, and he got to me. It was on my mind how I went back for another bowl of fresh chili, and there was cheese on it. Cheese. But I don't like the salt. I know who dumped it. I'm not saying germ, but I don't eat that way. I don't like stuff like that mixed in it. Anyway, it's probably true.
yeah, you can tell when somebody done there, spaghetti and they'll spoon it back in there. And,
If I didn't know about it, that'd be fine. But your bowl had cheese all in it, and then you got it and dumped it back in the pot, and you tried stirring it up and hiding it. And now, when I go to fix my bowl of chili, there's cheese all up in it. And I eat cheese, but I don't want someone else's bowl of cheese in my chili pot.
You don't want somebody's cheese in your chili.
Exactly. That's something my daddy used to teach me, son. Don't ever let somebody's cheese get up in your pot of chili.
I got something you guys are gonna like. I got 3 instances. Okay, you guys are gonna love me, and you're gonna agree with me on this.
What's
I
that?
hate the people that go and eat directly out of the ice cream container, or they drink from the milk container directly, or from the orange juice container directly without using a cup.
If you live alone, it's okay.
Oh, now listen.
Alone.
I have failed that test, but only when I was stupid drunk. There's no excuse. I don't think that way normally. Like, I'll grab a cup. I'll waste cups to get me a glass of milk. But I have been guilty of that. But I've noticed milk, and I noticed crumbs around the top of it. That's nasty to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, directly lipping those containers when you got other people in the house going for that shit. That drives me nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll have a fight with somebody. I'll fist fight you. I'll punch you in the mouth if I get you doing that shit.
I've had 4 kids, and I see people eating after their kids. Sometimes it's nasty to me. Like, I don't want them eating. Like, when they drink after me, my kids, I'm like, don't wash it. Don't let any of that go back in your mouth, come back in my damn bottle. I'm like, I'm weird about that. Like, I know they're my kids, but I don't want like a million dead oysters look like someone dropped a roll of toilet paper in the bottom of my drink. You know what I mean? It's just floating down there, like skin from their mouth.
Yeah.
I gotta tell y'all, it's crazy. Y'all gonna think I'm like the weirdest parent in the world. I do not like kissing at all. I don't like what you're saying. All that shit is nasty. And guess what? It's gonna bug you. This gonna flip y'all heads out. I don't kiss my daughter. I don't like kissing. And if I'm in a relationship with a guy, I don't want him kissing me. I do not like kissing. That y'all might look at me the wrong way. This sounds crazy. I don't
No,
kiss.
I'm a lot like Karina. I'm like her too. Yeah, it's hard to get. Girls never say that. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm surprised that Karina's saying that, because I don't like doing it either, the kissing. But girls, you never hear girls say that. Karina's the first girl I've ever heard to say she don't like kissing.
I just said I don't kiss my daughter. I know y'all probably look like, whoa, you don't kiss a child.
Oh, that's fine. I'm telling you, I don't eat after my kids, stuff like. When I do kiss my kids, I got boys. When I kiss them, it's the top of the head. That's just me. I like the hairy, manly kiss on the head. I don't like the me kissing them anywhere else, but the head's okay.
No, I don't even care. I'm not saying when I pass away. I told her when I pass away, she can do it then. Don't do it. I tell you, I'm crazy. Like, stuff you gonna say out loud. That might not be something I should have said out loud. But I'm just keeping it real. I do not like kissing. You know, I don't kiss my daughter. So when that guy tried to kiss me, I gave him a look like, you about to lose your lips in your bottom head. You hear me?
Kissing is more personal than a blowjob.
Yeah, I don't do that shit either.
I've never had the choice to swallow after kissing. That's never been an option for me at the end of.
Carter's gonna get that hot too.
Hot too.
Mm-hmm.
So Ted, how do you feel about that? How do you feel about kissing and blowjob?
No.
Oh, I said kissing is more personal.
No, I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
Yeah, nobody likes that. They may roll with it, but they don't like it.
I'm sick of all food, man. I'll go in the kitchen, try to cook something. I'm sick of all food I see because everything is so fake. There's not. You get meatballs and it's half bread, like those sausages she was cooking. When she was cooking those sausages, it was I could tell there was a lot of bread. It was a lot of filler in that. You know, it wasn't just meat. And that's everything. It's just crap. Everything's crap now.
Mm-hmm. They just giving us the ends.
Yeah. And then they want to overcharge. Man. All right.
I'm just finishing now. Last bite.
What, food?
Yeah, I made over easy eggs.
Mm.
Yeah, 6 over easy eggs, 2 slices of cheese, 4 strips of bacon.
I'm having meat sandwich for lunch.
Oh, look at the child. Hello.
He got gel hair.
Hi, handsome. What are you doing, handsome?
Oh, she's talking to me, but you can answer.
Yeah. I was trying to trip him out. I was trying to chip him out with that sound effect. I was trying to get him to go, "What's that?" That sound effect. Yeah, usually when the kids hear that, they trip out.
That's my boy? Yes. Now get the hell out of here.
Dang, you only have 2 kids?
I have 4.
4.
Oh, where the other 2 at?
The baby's right there in the crib watching his cartoons in the next room. And I got a 24-year-old in Louisiana from a previous relationship, so he's a mechanic. But they all don't live with me. Thank God.
Oh, yeah, that's a full-grown child right there. Ain't no child.
Yeah, we tried for a girl, but it never happened, so we quit. She got her tubes tied / cut out, whatever, and we're no more for me.
I only have 1, and that's all I want is 1. So when I go to 1, I go right back to 0. 1, 0. How many you gonna have? I have 1, but I'm going back to 0. I'm gonna have 1. Because you already got sisters from other, my baby daddy old as hell. Now, I think Ted is older than my baby daddy. My baby daddy like 52, 55, 56, I don't know, something like that. 1, 2, 3. And he got a daughter just the same age as me. So Serena have 3 sisters, So she not in the world by herself when I go. It's just she ain't gonna have no sisters from me, coming from mommy, but from the daddy side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
At the end of the day, blood ain't nothing. You know what I mean? There's people out there that ain't even kin to me that I consider closer to family than my own. So blood ain't nothing.
Yeah, I know. Cause your family, have you been over?
I never found the right girl to say, "Hey, I want to have kids with you." You know what I mean? I never found that right woman to say, "Hey, I want kids." You know, so I always made sure the girl I was with is I could empty the clip in there without any danger.
You don't have any.
No, I got no kids at all. None. That's the only good,
That you
the
know of.
only good thing I did my whole life was being pregnant responsible. That was it. You can say all the other stuff I did was dumb, but that's the one thing I did. I got no bastard sons running around out there.
Yeah.
And the one girl I thought that might have had a girl, I checked into it now. She never, because she had a daughter, and I had a feeling that maybe it was my daughter, but no, it didn't look like me at all. You know what I mean? Like sometimes those mamas will just never bother you. You'll have a kid, you don't even know it. But I've checked into pretty much every girl.
I've had girls out there that had miscarriages, abortions from me, and I didn't hear about it until later, and that sucks. It's their choice. I'm a pro-choice guy. I wouldn't do it, but I'm pro-choice. You know, who am I to control somebody's body? But I still hate hearing about it way after it's happened, you know, where there's nothing you can say or do about it. When you hear about it, you're like, yeah. One that had an abortion, pregnant with twins, like twins running my family from brothers, and then she told me about a year later that she had an abortion. It was twins, and I was like, okay. I was trying to be strong and pro-choice about it, but it affected me a little. I guess it still does if I bring it up. But anywho, what do you do?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I'm 99% sure that everything was good with me, you know, because that one girl, Stephanie, I was a little worried about her, you know, and then I checked into it, and yeah, somebody that came after me knocked her up. But yeah, I was a little worried there, but it was a nice girl. I would have, you know, if it was my daughter, it was my daughter, you know. Well, yeah, we had a misunderstanding. Like I was telling her, you know, like, are you good? And this is back in like 1987, I believe, or 86. And she said we were good. And then all of a sudden, you know, after I emptied the clip in her, she's like, oh, yeah, I went off the pill recently. But I guess there was enough of that crap inside of her to where, you know, the pregnancy didn't occur. So nothing happened.
Ted, you see,
Yeah.
he said,
Yeah, I remember I was even doggy style, man. I was humping that like a damn Labrador in heat, boy. And yeah, I thought for sure she'd been prego.
Oh, prego. I ain't heard that word in 20 years, prego.
Yeah.
Oh, prego, you prego.
Well, yep, Carter, yep. I went Labrador style, black lab style, boy. Just jumped a bunch of baby batter in the back.
Red Rocket style.
Yeah, I jumped a bunch of baby batter in that damn muff. I can't believe it.
Baby batter.
Well, that's the saying. It takes like a month, I guess, for that pregnancy stuff to get out of your system. You know, and I was lucky, you know, because she said yes, and then she said no. You know, after I had already dropped it all back there.
Hey, Ted, if she says no, you should always just stop. Seriously.
No, she said no. No, she said no, I'm good. You know what I mean? Like, no, proceed. Then she's like, oh, yes, I could get pregnant, you know, is what I'm saying. And then like, oh, it's already too late. So, you know, the rest of the trip, I only did it the one night. And then the rest of the time I took precautions. So there was that one time, and that's all it takes is one time. So, yeah, I was a little bit nervous because, you know, I'm a young guy. I'm only in my 20s. You know, and I wasn't quite ready for it. I mean, I did like the girl a lot. I mean, I don't know. I probably would have ended up with her and married her.
Hey, what about now? You never go cruising bars or nothing? Pick up some strange every now and then? What's up?
No, I'm real picky about who I mess with now. Yeah. I don't know. Like, there's still so many diseases out there. You know, you got the chlamydia and the herpes and the AIDS and. But the herpes 10, and I mean, there's just so much weird shit running around.
I got AIDS one time, but I took some aspirin. I'm fine.
Yeah, right. But yeah, it's just so many dirty people out there that don't really
They don't even, sometimes they got something and they don't even tell you they got it. They just want to give it to you.
And truthfully, sometimes they don't even know who gets checked. Who cares?
Yeah.
You know, they
That is
run
true.
from it. They run from it. Then if they don't know, then they'll never know if they have it. So I think there's,
Yeah,
the cold sore, the gift that keeps on giving.
that's right.
Oh Lord.
That's right. She got a big old cold sore, that herpes simplex 10. Yep, that's slobbing your knob, and then you got two heads down there after a couple of years.
I used to get a cold sore right here all the time, but I'm like, I've been having it since I was a kid, so that's way before I had sex. So if it is herpes, blame my mom or somebody. Like I've always had a cold sore that popped up right here, and people are like, oh, that's a herpes, and I'm like, no, it's probably. But anyway, I didn't give it to myself.
Carter's got that herpes simplex 10.
Got that 10. I got 10 on it. I got the herpes 10.
Oh, there's Steve. Oh, Jesus. Why didn't anybody tell me Steve was down there?
I said, did you see Steve comment? He said you was
Yeah, I
there.
did hear you. I was cleaning dishes, I think.
He said you are my daddy. That's what he said to you. You his daddy.
Yeah, chlamydia. Yeah, I didn't know where yet.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
'cause you got gonorrhea, you got syphilis, you got chlamydia. I just read about it all the time because I'm like, I need to know what the hell's out there so I don't catch none of it.
Well, just don't raw dog, dude. Don't raw dog it.
I know it feels so damn good to go raw dogging.
Hey, I joke about that all the time. Like, as safe as I used to say I was, all it
Yeah.
takes is before you have sex, like, you just meet them, like, you ain't got nothing, do you? No. Do you? No. Like, no matter how safe you are, when it comes down to the heat of the moment, all you do is ask, and that's fine. Like, really? Okay, good. If
Well,
you
that
say,
damn raw dogging. Yeah. Steve down there. Steve knows how it was to raw dog back in the day. Back in the 80s, you had nothing to worry about. You could just raw dog all you want. All you had to worry about was pregnancy. And then that HIV crap came around in mid 80s, and then everybody had to start wrapping it.
Yeah,
I'm fairly sure I put saran wrap around it one time because I didn't have no rubbers. I had no car. I don't remember how it worked, but I know it hurt. I remember, I don't know why it hurt, but it hurt. I don't remember why. But yeah, I tried saran wrap because I had no way to get a condom.
after you was done, did you put saran wrap on her just to keep it fresh?
I can't remember. That's the problem. I just remember it hurting. That's all I remember. I probably was only 13. I was 14 years old, probably 13, 14.
Oh.
But I just remember it hurting. That's all I remember. I don't know if I wrapped it too tight or if it like stretched something. I don't know what happened, but I remember it hurt. So I don't know what the problem was. And I remember I think I used Vaseline a few times, and that shit don't work. You don't use Vaseline.
Vaseline, that's bad.
Yeah, I think we tried Vaseline too, and that shit's not good for you.
Oh, you talking about petroleum jelly down there?
Yes, yes. Luckily, I never got too aggressive with it, but all that damn raw dogging.
I don't know. When I was younger, I cared about it, but when you get older, when you live with somebody for so long, they're like roommates. You're like, like it ain't on your mind all the fucking time. Sex, it ain't. People's always sex. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever.
Yeah, because back in the day, before 85 and before, all you had to worry about was the pregnancy. That was really it. The other shit was like very rare. Like all the other diseases were just very rare. I mean, it was around, but it was only around like with the really sleazy people. And then those 80s came around, and I don't know, everybody started hitting the wrong hole, and then that HIV popped up.
Exactly. They found that monkey hole.
Yeah. Too many people. Yeah, too many people going in the back door with the same sex.
In the butt of the hole.
Yeah.
What in the butt?
Of the hole, in the butt of the hole, where it can grow.
Better go to the doctor.
Growing.
friends to know, ways to grow, reading Rainbow.
Now we know you got kids singing the Reading Rainbow song.
Yep. There's two variations of rodeo sex, guys. So the first variation is you hold on to her, you're doing her back, you're doing it doggy style, and you just say, you whisper in her ear, say, yeah, your sister loves this position too. And then when she's trying to buck you off, you try to hold on for 8 seconds. And then yeah. Okay, and then rodeo sex number 2 is when you do the same thing except you hit the back door. And and then once you hit the back door, you got to hold on for 8 seconds.
Oh yeah.
You kind of, once you stick it in, you got to be ready, because she's gonna start bucking you off.
Perry.
Yeah, so that's rodeo sex. Yeah, if you want to go part 2.
Yeah. The Ford Cowboy. That's what we call that one. The Ford Cowboy.
Okay. I see Steve down there writing this stuff down.
He asked, why does it hurt when I pee? I told him, doctor.
You could have been drinking too much citrus stuff. You been drinking any kind of weird tea lately? Some tea? Artificial lemon in it?
Yeah, I see Steve down there jotting down notes.
Reverse cowboy. Reverse.
Yeah, Janice likes the other way, where you just stick it in and then say, "Oh, your sister loves it like this."
No. That's when you get a cold cock to the face.
Yeah.
A cold cock to the face?
When I punch you in the face.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I was thinking of like funeral home, like cold cock.
You see how none of us have gotten flagged because we're using, they don't like the vulgarity. So if you say the F word all the time and all those nasty terms of the C word, that's what gets you in trouble with YouTube. But see how we're kind of like giving synonyms? That's how you get around that algorithm, flagging you for anything.
AI right now on YouTube's like cold cock.
Yeah, they don't know what the hell we're talking about. That's the whole thing, is that the library is just not built up enough for some of these words. That's why a lot of times I'll go retro and go to some terms that hadn't been used in so long, or some new terms, make up new terms.
Yeah,
well, you guys understand me, but the AI is just not dirty enough to understand me. I live for the day that they get some pervert like me to help them with AI and dump his knowledge in there. That's what scares me. Yeah.
Fudge? No, Steve, no fudge.
So I'll get caught. Yeah, I'm gonna get caught then.
Does anyone's scalp ever itch? Like I use Head and Shoulders shampoo because I don't know if I should change it, but does it ever itch so much where you're almost causing scabs at your hair follicles? Like, what is that? Like, do I need to drink more water? Does anybody ever go through that?
Maybe you have crabs.
Yeah, could be.
What is
it? Could be crabs.
I don't see how Head and Shoulders doesn't have like a testicle version of their shampoo. I mean, I could see the commercials like, oh, I'm down there sucking on his balls and they were flaky. Then you see him scrubbing his balls with the new Head and Shoulders genital division. And then all of a sudden, oh, his balls smell terrific. I was licking it all night long. You know, I can see the commercial now. His balls smell terrific.
Shackle paint is what it's called.
Yeah.
What are you doing in there, honey? Nothing. Trying to get rid of these nut crabs.
Poor Deborah. We're corrupting Deborah over here.
I could not cook as much as her. Like I always have to do the cooking around here, and I get sick of it sometimes. I get sick of washing the dishes. Like the one time I wash my dishes, it's like if you want your car to break down, fill the tank up. It's like just a rule. The rule is clean your car and fill the tank up, and something's gonna go wrong with that car. You know what I mean? And every time I wash dishes, I'm like, yeah, the kitchen's finally clean. Hey, let's cook this big meal with 4 sides. I'm like, no, maybe tomorrow. Let's get a pizza tonight.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, that breakfast is getting smaller and smaller. It seems like. See, that's the thing. Once I cut the potato, yeah, I already know I have to go with an extra egg now. Because like I'm not overfilled. I'm just full. Like how you kind of feel like you basically say you're kind of full, but you're not really full. Like you feel like maybe you're 75%. That's how I've been feeling with these breakfasts lately. So I don't know. Maybe I'm not eating big enough dinners, or maybe I need to just add an extra egg. Because these eggs, Carter's got me thinking when he's talking about how they're making all the food smaller. Because I think, the head chicken master said, "Hey, you little fuckers, push these eggs out faster and make smaller eggs." Because that's what I feel like. I'm getting smaller eggs. Yeah.
What they're doing is they're just lying to you. Like when you used to get a large egg at the grocery store, when you got home, if you put it in your hand, hey, that's a large egg. You didn't have to have a comparison. Now, when you see a pack that says large egg, it is what they rebranded it. That's what an old medium or a small egg would be. Probably an old.
These eggs say large, but I know for a fact these damn eggs are medium. And that's the problem is I'm eating 6 medium eggs and I never feel content. And when I cook them in the pan, like 6 eggs would have covered up my whole plate. Now when I emptied it out, it only covered up about 75% of the plate, maybe 80% tops.
8 or 9 eggs used to feed the people that ate eggs in the house. That would be great. Maybe 9 or 10 eggs. Now I have to use the whole carton. I have to use the whole carton just to see the same amount of eggs in the same pan with the same cheese and butter. The same amount used to be 9 eggs. Now it's 12 eggs. And I know it's not.
I know it too. Yep, you're right. Where they have cut the egg size is definitely smaller, and they're passing off mediums as larges. Then they're passing off extra larges as jumbos. Yeah.
I don't agree with you when you said that there's a guy at the factory telling the chicken, whoa, stop now.
I know the damn chicken master's like, hey, you little fuckers, start pushing them eggs out a little faster.
A little smaller.
Make smaller eggs. Yeah, make it smaller eggs.
You think we're trying to feed the world here?
Yeah, exactly. Like Carter said, the sizes have been changed. Like a jumbo is now an extra large. An extra large is now a large. A large is now a medium. A medium is now a small. And a small is basically a bird egg or a red robin or a hummingbird egg.
A quail egg. A quail egg.
Yeah, I know we'll be getting hummingbird eggs in another 10 years.
I'll tell you what, some big eggs, them turkey eggs. Oh my goodness. My girl was selling them by the case. Oh my God. That one turkey egg will feed like 7 people. That yolk was big as
Yeah, turkey eggs are nasty. They made me gag. I don't like them.
One. That's crazy. They're big. They're big.
After the 3rd day, I started getting this bad taste. I'm like, oh hell no.
Yeah, the turkey egg has like a musty taste or something. I can't eat turkey eggs.
What was the bad taste? Like a turkey, like a chicken taste?
No, it's more like it's kind of like a musky taste or something.
Wow,
man,
wow.
Everything just nasty.
It just tastes different than a regular egg. I just don't like it. And Steve hates eggs, so you ain't gonna get no bitching out of Steve. Steve hates all the eggs.
It was tasting good, and it's like on the 3rd day. So went.
When
I agree with Steve about eggs there, because Steve hates eggs, and that turkey egg, I won't even eat that shit. I'd rather do without.
But that damn yolk is big, ain't it? That motherfucker yolk, you feed about 7 people.
Yeah, shrinkflation, there it is. Yeah. I agree with Steve on the damn turkey eggs. They're nasty as hell, boy. Yeah, shrinkflation, yep. They got us on them damn eggs.
Those old restaurants, they're shrinking their plates now. Now, when they bring you an Applebee's or something, remember it used to be a big old plate with a lot of food. Now they done shrunk their damn plates. Like they're Jedi mind tricking you. That's all they're doing. They're not.
Yeah. The only way I think Steve would ever eat an egg is if you put it on the French toast. You know what I mean? Like just like lightly dipped it in French toast, like lightly battered French toast. That'd probably be the only way Steve would eat egg.
Here's the egg on your face.
Or sometimes they put eggs in salads too, like potato salad and stuff like that.
Have you ever tossed a salad?
What?
Have you ever tossed a salad?
Not yet.
Yeah, I'll be at the grocery. I'm gonna feed Steve an eggplant. That's nasty. Tell my
No, Steve, won't eat French toast. Yeah, Steve, I would lightly dip yours if I were to do it. You know, just enough to where it would actually cook up in the pan. But yeah, Steve, I would lightly dip his if I had to make him French toast. He'd barely even taste the egg. It'd only have about a quarter of an egg on each piece. Just enough to make the bread wet so it'd be able to cook. Yeah, Saturday days and Sunday days are usually good days for panels.
Yep.
Like it will be hit and miss though. Like you'll go and there'll be 1 or 2 people, and then there'll be like 10. It's unpredictable. It runs in little streaks on the weekend.
Like in your underwear?
But I've had some panels where like all day long, that shit is just bam, bam, bam. People are just arriving here and talking and like really kick-ass panels. But yep, last night. So I was just about to ask Steve, do you want to come play? And just as I said, I was going to ask Steve to come play. Rob D-Side, our buddy Rob D-Side, he just fires up a live without even me asking him. He just fires up a live, like late night guitar riffs or something like that. And I was like, oh, shit, okay, I'm just going to jump over there. So that's what I did. I ran over there. He played for about 44 minutes, 45 minutes, something like that. So I got my little fix and fell asleep right after that. And then, somebody had sent me a message that D-Man had trolls on his live. So I'm like, oh, definitely making the right choice to go to sleep. So I don't know what the trolls were. I didn't even bother go looking. I was like, screw that shit. I'm not even going to go see what it is or the names or anything. I don't know if they came in. I think they came into the chat. I don't know. But yeah, it worked out good. Rob fired up that live last night. He's getting better and better too. He's improving. Play some nice tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's getting better. He's learning from the other guys. He used to just go up there and kind of rip the same kind of music all the time with the same kind of like these fast backing tracks. But now he's kind of added more in different, different genres of music and stuff and different styles. And yeah, he's definitely branched out a lot. But yeah, that's why I didn't do the panel late last night, because Rob went live. Mr. D-Side. I was like, damn, man, he must be psychic. He knew I wanted to hear some live music last night.
I'm gonna tell you, you've been playing the Powerball 1 or 2 tickets.
You didn't play that shit.
You been playing that shit.
Yeah. I'll play like maybe twice a year or something, like a lotto or Mega Millions or Powerball, one of those, like twice a year. That's it. I don't believe in it. The odds are so damn long that I just feel like you just throw money in the garbage. Bad enough the damn lottery tickets. No, chat's lighting up. There's Joanne. Yep. Joanne's here. No, hell no. I ain't playing Powerball.
We do that pick four. That pick four about 3 times a week a piece. And we let them pick the first numbers. We just let the computer pick, and then we just keep playing the same numbers. Let's hope that works. Because I hear the chances are better if you stick to the same numbers. Unless those numbers just came up recently, but whatever.
Yeah, I play my regular numbers every day, and I play different numbers too.
That's
But I play numbers that mean something to me. And them numbers, came out like on my daughter's birthday. I was short of money. I hit on my daughter's birthday 8/15 on 8/15 for $2.90. And the chance don't happen, you going to play and say you going to the store and I'm gonna play my birthday day. Chances your birthday dropping is never, and it dropped. It was like, wow.
She won 2,100 or 2,500 like 3 weeks after playing the pick four, and that's why we're kind of sticking to it. That's the only thing we've ever won like that. She started working at the store. She got some tickets, won it, and I was like, hell yeah, you know what I mean? Let's keep playing. But it never that was 6 years ago, and we've never hit it since. So it is long wait, like the odds.
Yeah, you know what I would do for Steve if he didn't want French toast? Because he said, no, you would never make me French toast. So what I would have to do with Steve is, this is something I've done for somebody else that didn't like eggs, is I put butter on the toast, okay? And then I would kind of like brown it a little bit with the butter on each side. And then I put a slice of cheese, okay? Either like double it up, but basically make them kind of like almost like it's almost like cheesy bread. Or just make them a grilled cheese is what I would always do. But yeah, I've done that for people too, like an open-faced grilled cheese sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
And I've done that for people, and they like it.
I like cheese, but I don't know. I don't like cheese on everything. I think cheese kind of kills the flavor a little bit, like cheese on chicken, cheese on hamburgers. I think cheese kind of dilutes the salt in it a little bit. I just don't like it. I like the meat flavor.
Yeah. Yeah, the cheese enhances it. You just got to get the right cheese. You got to be careful what cheese you get.
Yeah, like my daughter told me she loved cheese, but my daughter told me for the first time ever, I've been putting cheese and grits. She told me, Mama, when I ran out of cheese, she said, Mama, I like the grits without cheese in it. I'm like, really?
Yeah, I agree.
Grits, cheese. But I'm just a cheese freak, so. So I love cheese. Now, if you see me boiling the egg, that means I ran out of cheese because I cannot eat scrambled eggs without no cheese. I can, but I refuse. So what I do, I boil my eggs instead when I run out of cheese and just put salt and pepper.
I gotta do a jailhouse kind of breakfast. Like, anytime I get grits, I've got to have a fried egg that I've kind of got to mix in with it. I've got to have a little bit of jelly. I've got to mix in with it, and hopefully I'll have bacon, but I'll take sausage, and I got to mix it all together a little bit. Not like that, but I gotta mix it up. And they gotta be real grits. Real grits is the key. Instant grits, they'll pass, but they suck.
That looks good, Deborah.
Deborah.
When the morning starts out rough, and there's breakfast next to your cup, best part of waking up. That looks good, though, man. I love tots. I love crispy tots.
Yeah, if you ever use sharp cheddar cheese, don't ever put butter when you got sharp cheddar cheese. That cheese is real oily, and that's all you'll need is the oil from that sharp cheddar.
And salty too, yeah.
Yeah. Do not put any butter. You won't need it. That is a very delicious cheese, but very wet, oily type cheese.
When I eat chili, when I eat chili, I want good cheese. I get sharp cheddar because of that. Sharp cheddar is the only cheese that bleeds through with that tart taste.
Yep. Gives that tanginess.
But it is greasy, man. You try putting just that on something, just thinking it's cheese. No, you're gonna have a bunch of grease that came out of it.
Yes.
But I ain't complaining. I'm fat, so it's not like I'm gonna say no to a bunch of grease on my food.
Yeah, that's sharp cheddar.
Yeah,
But that's
man,
the
I
only one
beat
I like. I don't even like any of the other cheddars unless it's sharp. That's the only one I really like. I mean, I'll tolerate medium, but sharp's the only one I really enjoy.
I
Me
like
too.
Magnum chop, extra chop. Yeah, I like all of them.
When I go to certain cheeses like provolone or Swiss, man, I'm gonna tell you something. If I eat more than one slice or more than that amount, when I shit, it's like just a big ball, like a big soft ball. It's hard as a rock. Like when I wipe, it's blood on the toilet paper kind of situation. But only certain cheeses does that. Swiss or provolone.
What's a hooker in your tub, Steve?
Steve over there drinking. He over there throwing it back.
Throwing back that hooch. Throwing down
Steve.
some hooch. Yeah, D-side, it was last night. It said late night jams. That's right. That's what it was called. Late night jams. Then I thought Ruffy banned a panel, but he didn't. Just looking at my alerts right now, make sure I'm not missing nothing.
Oh, it's realistic ending to Carter's song.
Yeah, because I thought Ruffy had started up a panel like it early this morning before Janice. I think it was, or no, it was after Janice. I thought it was like 8 o'clock. I thought he started a panel, but it was just a video.
Oh, Ruffy?
Yeah. I thought it was a panel though. And then it was like a little short he did.
Ah.
I was like, oh shit. Yeah, if I do a panel, I try to wait till at least 9 o'clock. That way, I give Janice 2 hours to herself.
Mm-hmm. I just started up the panel for Tri-State.
Yeah, I know. You could tell he was really upset. I could tell.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
he's not happy with either getting timed out and watching people get timed out. But you can see he's not liking people, abusing their wrenches.
No.
Coach is in the house.
Cody. Little Coasty. You're the Coasty.
Coasty. Hi, Coasty.
Coasty got jokes.
Go in, shit her britches, and gotta do laundry. Coasty makes a clap.
Joanne shit her britches, Coasty says. Joanne shit her britches and gonna go do laundry. Poor Joanne. That's what I like about Joanne is when Joanne shows up, Coasty's not far behind. He like has a whiff detector to just trace her down.
Oh. Ah. Who did we lose? Carter?
Yeah, we did.
Yep.
I think Joanne ran away too.
Her cocoa butter gives her away.
Tea and crumpet. Tea and crumpets, Coasty says. Tea and crumpets. Yeah, come on up, Steve. Come up here and drink some coffee with us.
Come on, Steve.
Yeah, Don't be shy.
I wouldn't be surprised if Steve's still sitting in bed drinking coffee.
He probably is without pants. Do you have pants on, Steve?
He's either there or he's looking at his workload and saying, "Oh God, I got to do this guitar next."
If you have pants on,
Yeah, he's probably looking at his workload or something, maybe.
he's going to be a disappointment to me with pants on. Getting ready to go make that meatloaf sandwich. I keep talking about. He went to go check his tub for a body.
Yep. I don't know what Coasty's doing. Let's see, 10:30. Yeah, Coasty could come up too.
I've never seen Coach.
Yeah, a little Coasty.
Yeah,
Cocoa butter gives her away. Yep, right, Coasty.
I'm going to get this game called Hella Awkward. It's like all these awkward questions. Talks to that sex and shit. So I think I'm going to get that to play on my channel. Oh, man. Steve, you got pants on? I'm upset now. I like you better without pants. I'm going to have to find me a new man, Steve, because you keep putting on pants. Breakfast looked delicious, Deborah.
Yeah, mine was damn good too. It just wasn't big enough. But yeah, sometimes I question myself. I'm like, is this really shrinkonomics, or am I just getting like hungrier and fatter or something? Like I always wonder. But I know now when I poured this pan out in that plate, and that plate was only like 70, about 75% full. I'm like, no, it never used to look like this. So the brown eggs are definitely smaller than the white eggs. And yeah, it's not like when it says it's a large, it's not a large, it's a medium. But yeah, if you guys were to go, just check it in the store one day. Look at the eggs. You will see the white eggs are basically are bigger. They are bigger. So like a large white egg is a medium of the other egg, of the brown egg. So I like the brown eggs better. They just taste a little bit better. It's very subtle difference. But yeah, it comes from a different hen.
Only one that's still big is the extra large, and they be when you spend all that money. They really do be big, but the other ones be small as hell. The small, the large, the medium. But that extra large is still the same size, but they cost what 3 times more now than what it used to be.
Yeah, exactly. They're gonna get their money from you regardless. You can't beat them. They know what they're doing.
You to buy the biggest size.
Yeah, I just checked out the leg quarters. They're good till like September 5th, I think it said September 5th. So yeah, I got to bag those chicken pieces today and put them in bags. I usually put them. I get gallon bags and put 2 per gallon bag. There's usually 8 in the bag, so that's 4 bags.
What are you talking about, Ted?
The quarters, the leg quarters.
Oh, the leg quarters.
Yeah, I got to get them bagged up today before he takes out the garbage. If he takes the garbage out, then I got to just do an empty bag because that wet meat bag, it will stink to high heavens.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, you got to get that shit out of your house. But he'll probably take the garbage out too soon. I already got it ready to go. But I haven't sealed the top because I wanted to throw that other bag away, but I wasn't in the mood to be on the panel bagging wet raw chicken. That's kind of what I needed to do. It's like one of the 2 chores I got to get done today is just put that wet raw chicken away. But you got to clean it, you got to bag it, you got to stack it in the fridge, in the freezer. I mean,
Do you
yeah.
cut it up there? Do you cut
Well, that's
the
what I'm saying. I'm gonna cook. Tonight. That's what I'm definitely gonna have. We ain't gonna get them ribs. No ribs. Probably ribs tomorrow, but no ribs. I still got ribs from the other night. I still got one left in the fridge.
Right.
And then yeah, I gotta cook the chicken fresh tonight or tomorrow. But I'm jonesing bad for them damn ribs. Them ribs.
I got some big ass chicken breasts in my
Yeah,
refrigerator.
those are big ass quarters too.
I get the boneless one too.
Oh, hell yeah. Yep, Deborah. Yeah, because see, Deborah, once I explained to her my diet, and Deborah would know what I could eat, because basically, Deborah, they said they don't want me eating no carbohydrates. So Deborah would know, okay, I got to cook them either green beans, spinach, lettuce, or pork and chicken and turkey, and like a couple of those foods. Deborah would only have a list of about 8 to 10 foods I could eat. If she just cooked me those foods only, I would lose so much weight. Like if I had Deborah at my house for 3 months, I'm positive I could lose, I guarantee, 40 pounds. Because I would eat her food, I'd go right up on that treadmill and just walk those pounds right off. But when you also cut the carbs to 10 carbs or less, which there's trace carbs in the veggies you cook, yeah, I would lose that weight quick. I think I could definitely lose 40 pounds in 90 days. I am almost 100% sure I could. Like if somebody were to put me up to the challenge, I could do it. I could prove it to you guys. I could certify I could do it. Like if somebody says, "Oh, I'll give you $1,000 if you can do it," or $500 you could do it. If I took the challenge, I could prove it to you guys. I could do it. I could go to the doctor, get weighed in, go on a video call or live and show you guys. But I know I could do it. I just need that incentive and a little bit of help. Because yeah, I remember my ex-wife, as bad as she was, at least she would help me with the cooking sometimes.
Oh Lord.
And it's such an easy thing because I can't even eat hardly any spices. So all I gotta do is just throw the meat in the oven or in the pan. That's it. I just got so sick and lazy from doing it all the time. Like I could only cook usually twice a day, and that's the problem. There's at least 3 meals you need to cook. So I got to start cooking extra so that when I cook the second time, I have leftovers. That's what I have to start doing. Because I have nobody here to help me. So got to do with what I can do.
Yeah.
There's some leftovers that are good. Like chicken's pretty good leftover. You got to watch pork. Pork gets dried out. See, the chicken quarters are dark meat. Okay, even though it's a very white dark meat, it's still dark meat. So they don't get dried out as much. Like if you do chicken breasts, you'll get dry meat. But if you do, like quarters or thighs or legs, you'll notice your meat won't dry out as much. It's a wetter, heavier meat. So that's what I'll have to do. I'll target the thighs so that when I cook them, I can reheat them and they're not going to dry out. Yeah, trust me. Somebody gives you dry thighs, somebody damn near screwed that meat up big time. Somebody overcooked that shit bad. I hardly even tasted a thigh that's been overcooked to the point you can't eat it. The only time I've ever had thighs overcooked is when They drop them in the oil, like if they fry it. That's the quickest way or the easiest way to overcook your thighs. It's deep fried.
Oh, what?
On ABC today, there's one hell of a football game coming on at noon. It's going to be Texas at Ohio State, number 1 at number 2. I think Ohio State's going to crush them, but we'll see. I'm rooting for Texas, but I know Ohio State's damn good, and especially at home. Here comes the yawnies, Janice. Oh, the yawnies are coming. Yeah, I bet you can. I know, Carter. Put about 4 zeros on there, 3 zeros on there, and I'll do it. Oh, there's Joanne. Joanne's back. Yep, Joanne got them poopy britches. Yeah, Joanne. Coasty says, Joanne got them poopy britches, them britches. Well, yeah, if you ever crap your pants in public, just give yourself a wedgie and then wait till you get home to fix it. Those wedgies can save you public embarrassment, and it feels so good, too. Get you in the mood for the back door later.
Damn.
What, Karina?
Hey, man, that shit crazy.
So, Karina, what's the craziest thing you ever heard me say? Like, somebody, have you ever said anything that just made you say, "Oh shit"? You know?
You say, "Oh shit." I said, "Oh shit."
I know, but what's like the top 3 things that I've said that have just blown you away, where you were just like, "Oh shit"?
What you just said a few minutes ago. Yeah, definitely. When you be on the subject, I can't remember exactly how you said it. When you be on the subject of sex, when you be talking about sex, yeah, the comments you be saying, that when you be talking about the sex topic, oh my God. Sweet baby Jesus. Joanne say everything you say, everything. I know, right? Everything you say.
So, tell me this. What's the first time you ever heard me playing the Moaning Girl? When the very first time, how did it hit you? How'd you react when the first time I ever played it?
Oh, shit. Somebody's up there getting it in. Damn.
So what'd you think? Was it like TV? Did when I first time I played the Moaning Girl, first time ever, you're gonna go back about a year and a half, 2 years. But what'd you think? You're like, oh shit, he watching a porno or something? What'd you think?
I thought that shit was in real life. I thought that shit was there, not on no damn TV.
So you thought somebody was like in the background at my house making all that noise?
Yeah. It didn't sound like that was TV. It sounded like it was real life.
That's just real. It was some crinky freak at my house. Yeah, that's funny.
I thought you were sitting there watching it in real life. Like, oh, you a freak like that?
Everything you say, I was like, "What the fuck?" Yep. Look at that. That's why you guys come to my channel. I think because you guys want to hear some buck ass crazy shit you'll never hear nowhere else.
I guess I've been in 2 relationships with somebody. With a guy say, "You want to do a threesome?" I said, "Hell no." That shit, man. That shit.
You know, Get Rich Die Scratching. He's listened to me a bunch of times, and he calls me a crazy wild man. So he's listened to some of the streams. He won't come out the bushes. He don't want to get seen on my channel, but he listens to me sometimes.
Look, some of the big ones like that. And I'll be sitting in the bushes. You know what I mean? Just hearing what we be saying.
Yeah, Get Rich or Die Scratching, Gambler, and the Tater. Yeah, them 3 guys listen in the bushes.
Yeah, because they like, we heard you up on the panel snowing, and I'm like, for them to tell me that mean they must have been in there. See, I'm like,
Yep. Yeah, I think it's funny. Yeah, because they don't want to be seen over here listening to all that craziness. So they got to stay in the bushes. But we always wonder who's in the bushes. Now we know there are some big channels listening in the bushes, and some people you would never expect. Because, yeah, I've had a lot of people say, oh, yeah, I saw you on the panel, or I heard you say this. I'm like, how did you see that unless you watched? And
But
these are the type of people that watch replays,
But you came in on Lucy Live the other day on Tubi Chat. I'm like, oh my God, ain't it Tubi Chat? Ain't his name Tubi Chat? I'm
Yeah,
like,
Tuba
oh
Chat. Yeah.
my God. I said,
Yeah.
wow, that's amazing. Just popping in like that.
Yeah, I've tripped Nora out a lot of times too. And Nora, like every week she hears me say something that just surprises her. Yeah, Nora. I think who else? But yeah, it is pretty funny. Good old Buck Wild. I like how Joanne says that. Joanne says Ted don't care what he say, and I like it. See, that's what Coasty likes too. Yeah. Ted don't care what he says, and he likes it, and I like it. Yeah, Coasty does the same shit. Coasty will say the same thing. He'll just say, like, yeah, he don't care what he says. Like, same thing with Coasty, and yeah, Coasty's the same way. Yeah, I know. Poor Nora. Yeah, I know. Nora didn't know what to do the other day. I know that was funny, wasn't it, Chrissy? But yeah, I've always been like this. Like I slowly crawled out of my shell. I would say I was pretty shy up until about age 15. I think that's when I broke out of my shell. Was like age 15, age 16. But I was really shy up until then. Like really shy. And yeah, I would say I think 15 was a monumental year for me. And then 16, 17, and then 17 was like phase 2. So I had like a 2-year gap where I was kind of like still coming out of the shell. And then age 17, once 17 hit, I was buck wild. That was it, for 18, yeah.
I can see smile.
Yeah, age 17 forward, yeah, I got wilder and wilder and wilder. But yeah, I got no siblings, I have no kids, and I got no brothers or sisters. And the one stepsister I had, which was not blood related, yeah, she died back in 2007. So it's amazing without having a sibling that I learned all this craziness on my own,
Yeah, that's why you crazy.
Yeah, exactly. I had nobody around me to like hold me back. Nobody held me back.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than a few cousins, yeah, I was pretty much living out in that rich bitch place, is what we used to call it, the rich bitch place, and St. Augustine, out by Ponte Vedra Beach, actually. And yeah, there was just all adults, like older people out there that were rich. But there was hardly any kids. Very, very, very few kids. So really, I had nobody around. Like whatever I picked up at school, and I picked off TV. And yeah, and then off general chat or hanging out with our old people. And there were some dirty old folks playing golf and stuff that I'd pick stuff up from. At the country club, yeah, there'd be, so I'd be around, and there'd be a bunch of like 40 to 60-year-old folks talking dirty. So I guess, yeah, you could say some of them old people corrupted me a little bit too.
Of course they did.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't mean to. I don't think they did. But, I would be hanging around places where adults should be hanging around. I mean, the places I was going, when they had those vending machines where you could buy cigarettes. All you need is money, and you just put it in there. And there was they could buy cigarettes like Benson and Hedges or Marlboro right out of the damn machine. It was only like $1.50 a pack back then, or something like that. $1 a pack, $2 a pack. You just walk up there and just buy cigarettes. You know what I mean? Like, that's the kind of environments I was in, like adult environments. But yeah, I remember I used to go and get cigarettes for certain people that were scared to go in there and get them. My friends, that want to try them and want to smoke, just go right up there to the what do you call it, the no attendant machine, and just pop in the money. Yeah, they didn't take bills back then. You had to go get all the damn quarters and put all quarters in there. Yeah, I don't even think they used silver dollars. If I remember correctly, I had to put all them damn quarters in that machine. Yeah, because they didn't take dollars back then. Back in the older days, they didn't have the machines that could take dollar and read dollars and stuff like that. It was all quarter based or silver dollar based. You could use coins anywhere from, they wouldn't take 50-cent piece. I think they took Susan B. Anthony dollars at one point, and quarters, dimes, and nickels. That's it. If you didn't have those change, and sometimes it was just quarters, nickels. You didn't have them changes, you couldn't get nothing. You know, like you went there late night and there was nobody to give you change, you were screwed. Same thing with the soda machines. Soda machines back then were like a quarter each. Get a damn soda for a quarter each, and then they raised it quick to 50-cent each. But yeah, them were the good old days. Yeah, they never had a beer. They were trying to get a beer dispenser. Like it would dispense beers, but it was they were able to get away with it with cigarettes, but they shut it down for the beers. You couldn't get the beer. They didn't have the beer vending machine, which was what they were trying to release for the golf courses. But they were saying that no, kids could still come up here and get it. So yeah, I think it was ATF shut them down on that. Alcohol, tobacco, firearms. Yeah, but we almost had it where it would dispense beer. You could go up there like buying Cokes and buy beer right off of that. But no, it got cut off. I don't think I ever had it. If they did, it wasn't long. You know, I never saw it.
That's better. Now I feel good. I have to eat a little sandwich.
Yeah, because there was all this weird stuff. I remember there was a problem. They were saying that you shouldn't be able to buy the beer, and that that has to be done with somebody that serves you the beer because they need to see if you're too drunk. But yeah, there was all kinds of obstacles that came up with the beer machine. Yeah, I mean, you just sit there and drink yourself to death.
When did you finally know Teddy was crazy, Joanne?
When I first seen Ted, he was scratching tick. He was calm. I would never thought he would he would turn it to this. I would never thought he was crazy like this.
Yeah.
He was just scratching tickets and he was still cracking jokes and winning big and then all of a sudden he dun dun.
I knew Teddy was crazy when I first met him.
No, he had me fooled. He wasn't like this.
No.
He was just scratching tickets. He might have cracked a joke and winning big. Then all of a sudden he was popping out his shell. He say the wildest stuff. I'm like, what?
So you're saying that I got worse ever since I stopped doing tickets, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you really became, you show your true color. You was like, the scratching tickets win big. I'm like, oh, he seemed like he's normal. And all of a sudden, something happened.
See, it was always there, but I guess I was just being more straight up because the ticket people are a little more straight up usually. The ticket people are usually a little more. Yeah, and then remember, you had those kids watching too, so I was behaving because I knew the kids were watching me.
Came on every day, man. Every
Yeah,
day, him.
yeah, it's coming on every day, scratching tickets pretty much. If not every day, it was every other day, but it was yeah, a lot of tickets.
I mean, 7 days. I remember 7 days a week. If I ain't tripping, I think you came 7 days a week.
Yeah, but yeah, I knew once I knew the kids were watching, I started trying to be doing less. I still crack jokes, but it wouldn't be nothing super dirty, you know. Or if it was real catchy to where people wouldn't know how to interpret it, you know, like
Mm.
kind of like synonyms and stuff. Yeah, and the money, money
Yeah,
started drying up.
them kids know about them stinking losers, cause I tell you.
Yeah, I know. Yep. Yep, that's what Karina would always teach the kids: the stinking losers. Hey, even the kids would be, yelling "stinking losers."
They turn around, you a loser. I'm like, oh no, don't say that, don't say that. I'm like, oops, I don't start it, so now they call each other losers.
Yep, these kids go home saying "stinking losers" and losers. I mean, at least the parents could say, "Hey, like you didn't teach my kid any bad words," So that's good.
And then what been funny is the parents would have been scratching the ticket at the time they said. They like, what you know about stinking loser?
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
you scratching mama, daddy, that is a loser. You gonna find out when you
yeah,
get to that last number when you ain't
yeah.
found
Karina's
damn.
known me. Yeah, Karina's known me since the beginning days. So even before Coasty. So yeah, I mean, Karina's the one that probably knows more about me than anybody because she saw me transition from the tickets to the live chat because I just started running out of money. I mean, these damn tickets would bankrupt your ass. So
Mm-hmm.
if anybody's watched how I've changed, Karina knows probably better than anybody. She's seen what's happened. Like she's probably the best one to know actually. I mean, Joy's got a good idea too. I mean, Joy saw some stuff, but Karina's probably seen more than anybody, except for Vanessa. Her and Vanessa and her, but Karina was around more. So probably Karina and Vanessa probably know me more than anybody.
Yeah, Ted changed my life. I watch him every day, have me laughing.
Yeah. See, Karina, you never knew me when I was at Florida to the Philippines. I don't think you knew me from over there. You didn't know me until I did my first channel. Yeah,
Joanne said you need to read the chat, Ted.
I've been reading the chat. Yeah, fishing for donations. Yep.
How are you fishing for
Yeah,
donations?
I've been reading the chat. Yeah. Yeah. Remember fishing for donations. Guys up there just begging for money every day. But yeah, I don't want to drag any channels right now. I don't feel like doing that over here. On my channel, I would do it, but not here. Most of you know who it is anyway. Well, yeah, Janice, there's a channel. There's actually two channels that come and they beg for money all day long.
Really?
Yeah, one's a female, one's a male, and they beg for money all day long. And you know what? The scariest thing is, people give them money. I mean, the girl was yanking in between 500 and 1,000 a month, and the dude is pulling in up to $2,000 every single month.
Wow.
Yeah, just begging.
I'm up to 4,238 watch hours.
Oh yeah, you're good. Yeah, we got to focus on the subs now.
And I have, let's see how many subs I have.
You're over 400, like 420, I think.
Now I'm at like 410.
Oh, okay. I thought it was 413 or something like that, or at least. But yeah, now you need to put the subscriber mode on for only 1 minute. That way
Yep.
you make them subscribe and they only have to wait a minute. But that's what you got to start doing every time now. Subscriber mode on for 1 minute. No more than 1 minute, though, because you want them to subscribe.
I'm good, Joanne. Actually, I'm really good. I'm going to decide today. It's fun. In a little while. Hey, D-Man.
Or black ones that I don't wear.
Nice hat. get a free bowl of soup with that hat?
That's right. Free bowl of soup.
Mhm. You remember that one, right, Teddy? Caddyshack?
Yeah, I never ever wore that kind of hat. I had just a standard hat once, but I didn't like hats because it would heat up my head too much.
Yeah.
I'm one of those guys where unless there's sun beating on me, I don't want to wear a hat. It just heats my whole head up. I should get wise and come up with an air conditioned hat, some way that to keep air conditioning on the hat to keep your head cool. I would make a shitload of money because I have a lot of people like me that don't like all that heat up on their head. So I mean, think about it. If you had like a rechargeable hat that would keep your head cool for 4 hours.
Janice, look in the private chat. Look in the private chat, but do not say anything.
Yeah,
Do not
don't.
say anything.
All right. I know who that is.
Yeah.
That's the person he's talking about. That's one of them. Okay, that's the guy he's talking about. I can't remember who the woman is. He's gonna have to put her in the back chat so you can see. But that's the guy he's talking about. Now I've known this guy longer than anybody. I gotta let you guys know that I've known him longer than anybody. Okay. Now when I've seen this man who I put in the back chat. Okay. Now, when I seen him block people that have given him money over the year, over and over and over and over and support him. Okay. Now I've seen him do this. Now, and take him vouch for me when I say this man has blocked people that have given them their hard-earned money. He's blocked them because they would not give him no more money because they would not help him out anymore. Okay.
Yeah.
I've seen it happen. Now, these people come to my channel because they know I expose people for doing the shit that they do, for the stuff that they do. I just haven't done it to him yet because what he's going through. After he gets out of the hospital this time, I'm going to definitely end up doing it. And if I lose him as a friend, I lose him as a friend. But there's no way you're going to sit there and block people that has given you their money to help you out. And then all of a sudden you block them when they can't help you out anymore or they don't want to help you out anymore. That's when I have an issue.
And the rent
That's
game,
when I
remember the
have an
rent?
issue.
Yeah, he'll take your wrench away too, for starters. He'll give you a wrench, then he takes it
took mine
away,
away.
degrades you. Yeah, degrade you. Yeah.
You want to know why he took my wrench away? You want to know why he took my wrench? Because I don't come to his channel like I used to. I don't come to his channel every day and every time that he's on. He took my wrench from me. Of all people, you're going to take my wrench from me? But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. Karma is a beast. And I'm not saying that's why he's going through the things he's going through, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I think it's something else too, because it's not normal for people to lose weight, gain weight, lose weight, gain weight, lose weight, gain weight. If you got
look, and I don't think it is either. Look, man, I don't think it is either. Look, I don't think it is either. For one, he's got a different kind of disease, and he's calling it what he's calling it. Okay, he's calling it what he's calling it for like you said. I have never, and I've been around a lot of people that have cancer. My dad just finished chemo. Okay, my dad just finished it, like last week. Last week, because he went to the Niagara Falls and threw his chemo cup. He threw his chemo cup into Niagara Falls after finishing chemotherapy for 16 weeks. 16 weeks every day he went to chemotherapy, bro. My dad did. And finished it.
I'm ready.
I gotta find. Can you give me a shirt? So. That's another reason why I said that. Okay, that's another reason. Who was that? Who was that? Who was that? No.
Yeah, Coasty. Coasty's got a comment down there. Yeah.
I sit there and see this motherfucker, bro. I sit there and see when this first started happening. He was getting into Kenny's books. He was asking people to freaking down. Well, now I just exposed who it was, probably, but it's okay. But I'm still not gonna say his name. getting into Kenny's books. He was asking Kenny, "Oh, well, I trust you to buy my ticket. I trust you to do that." Okay, so for one, this happened back then. Okay, this happened back then that he was getting into his books with him while this was going on. Okay, while this was going on, then recently he's doing his own tickets again and having people buy and having people send him money. Have him come and why is that chat not coming up on my TV, or was that something he said before? Yeah, the chat. All these new people he's got sending the money, they're gonna find out what's going on. Hopefully they do. And then they'll get blocked off of his channel like the other ones did. You
want me and Mike going?
No, you can Mike can go. Hey, oh no, I was gonna go. No, I was gonna go. I got the change right here. I was gonna use on top of that. But I mean, don't get me wrong. I used to like the guy, dude. I really did, dude. I knew him when he was using his real name. Okay, that's how far I knew him. That's how long I've known him. I've known him when he was using his real name on YouTube. Oh, I believe it. I believe it, dude. I believe it. Space Coast, I believe that, dude. I do. But that's something that I wouldn't even. So I still wouldn't think that he would have done. That's the issue I have. I've never seen him act like this towards anybody. I've never seen the man act like this towards anybody, man.
I know. I just wondered, was he always like this, or did he change? Did he change, or was he always like this? That's what I was wondering.
He changed. He changed, Ted.
Yeah,
Ted,
because
listen to
I've
me.
known him.
The man
I've known
has
him 6
changed.
years, and
He's
you've known him
never
more than
been
6
like
years.
this.
Yeah,
I've known
I
him
know.
longer. I've known
Yeah.
him longer. Okay.
Yeah,
I've known
I knew
for
him
almost
6
10
years.
I've
Oh
known
yeah,
the man
I
for
don't know
almost
what
10
changed
years.
him.
Okay.
He never.
He's never
Yep,
been like this.
he
He's never
changed.
been
I don't
like
know
this,
what
bro.
happened to him, man.
He's never been like
It just went to. He just like joined up with the devil, man. He joined the devil. It's
So
weird.
whatever he's going through right now, it be cancer or whatever, he's never been like this, bro, until now. Until now, for when people are not willing to help him for what he needs,
Yeah.
okay? And then the funny thing though, Ted, is, what was he doing when other people were doing the same shit? What was he doing? He was talking about how it's not right to do that. Remember?
Yeah.
Now all
Yep.
of a sudden you're doing the same exact thing that you were saying was wrong when other people were doing it. You're
Yep.
doing that same exact fucking thing you were belittling other people about.
Yep.
This is the reason why you're getting belittled now, because you were belittling other people when they were doing it. But you're lying and telling people you have something that you probably don't have.
Yeah, it's always easy to say that C word because that's usually a death sentence. That gets the most sympathy from people.
Yeah. Yeah. Which is crazy. Let me see if my chat comes up on my TV now.
What is that?
Okay, there it is. Connected now. Yeah, dude, it's like I never thought he would be the one to do the shit that he's doing. Honestly, that's me being honest right now.
Yeah.
That's the one person that I thought would never act that way, this way. Did he
Yeah,
really get kicked out?
I'm blaming the
Of his
devil.
first apartment?
I
Did
think
he
the
get
devil
kicked out
got
of
him.
his first apartment because he didn't have a job?
Yeah.
Yeah, now when Riri starts, now look, Space Coast, when Riri starts dragging you, that's when there's a big problem. because she doesn't do that. She doesn't drag nobody, bro. That's it. As long as I've known Riri, she won't drag you unless there's a really issue going on. Something's really going on, bro.
Yes, yeah.
Don't say his name, Snake. Do not say his name if you know. Don't say it at all. But please. Yeah, but for Riri to do it like she did with what's her name? Like she did with what's her name?
Oh yeah.
Sweet baby Jesus. I think everybody was in that live. Ain't nobody missing.
Guys, James, if this is live when I get back, I gotta go out and run some errands real quick. If
All
you're
right.
on still, and I'll come back and I'll come back and I'll talk about him more. I mean, I want to say his name so bad so people know exactly who we're talking about, but I'll do that on my channel.
Mhm.
I'll do it on my channel when I feel the time is right. When I feel the time is right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna see how many more people he can block. Because once it's gonna happen again. You all know it's gonna happen again. He's gonna block people when they don't want to support him anymore, and financially, when they don't want to support him financially again, they're gonna end up getting blocked just like the first group did, just like the first fucking group did.
Yep. I just can't see how. Yeah, when you cut him off, he morally degrades you. It makes you feel like a piece of shit. That's
Giving
terrible.
them more money that supports him. That I don't know why the girl keeps fucking supporting him in that way. You know, I'm gonna say her name. I'll say her name. Terry. That girl has supported. And I just probably exposed him again. She will not believe anybody else when they try to tell her something about him. She does not believe it. She does not believe that this man is using people.
Yeah, I remember the GoFundMe ledger. I could see it, and I saw. I want to say I saw like 600 plus every single month from her on that ledger.
Yeah. She's his biggest supporter, dude. She's his biggest supporter.
Probably today is probably between 6,000 and 1,000. Must be nice to have an angel on your side.
Yep.
While all of us are out here really fucking struggling and shit. You got this fucking dickhead over there fucking down crying like a little baby to have. Oh, I lost my apartment again. Now I'm stuck in here. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I get out of here. And all this bullshit. Man, there's fucking real people, more people going on that are out getting ready to be out on the fucking street. At least you got a roof over your goddamn head, even though you're in the hospital, even though you're in a fucking hospital or a treatment center is what he called it. He didn't call it the hospital. He called it a treatment center the other day because I was in his live stream. I was lurking in the bushes in his live stream, and he called it a treatment center. At least you're in a goddamn treatment center. People are getting ready to lose their apartment and their houses and being out on the fucking street with their kids. And you got a grown ass man here bitching about fucking people not wanting you to help him. For what?
The saddest thing is that all this bitching we're doing, the people that need to hear it are not going to be the ones that ever hear it. That's the problem. Like all the people listening to us right now aren't suckers. They're not in that game giving him money. All the people we need to hear us, they'll never be in this channel. They'll never listen. They'll never hear this. That's the problem.
No, because they're gonna be over there. They're gonna be over there when he goes live and waiting for him to go live, like people do for us. People wait for us to do. I had 25 people in my chat the other day in the first 10 minutes of my live stream. Do you guys hear that? Since I haven't been live, my first live that I did, coming back, I had 25 people in my chat within the first 10 minutes of my stream.
That's good.
And I appreciate that because that tells me how many people really, truly, honestly care and support me. That you come to the first 25 people in the first 10 minutes of this live stream, I appreciated that.
Yeah, that was cool, D man. Because at least out of that 25, at least 15 of them were real people. The other 10 were probably trolls. But still, it's at least 15 people that love you.
It doesn't matter if they're trolls, bro. As long as you're in my chat, as long as you click on my live stream, you're giving me views. I don't care if you're a troll. I don't care. As long as you don't talk shit about my family or you guys, I'm happy with you guys trolls being there. Once you start doing that, you're going to get blocked. You're going to get kicked the fuck out. But as long as you click my fucking video on my video and get into my chat, I don't care how long you stay there. As long as you're giving me fucking views.
Hey,
Yeah, it's raining. I heard it.
what's
Well.
ready?
All right. All right. Yeah. Steve, I'm glad that you got, and seriously, Steve, and I know I have an issue with you, but I'm glad you got your mortgage down to where you got it, bro. Seriously. Okay? Seriously.
Yeah. What were the name of the trolls messing with you last night? Because I got over there too late, and I don't know who the hell they were.
I don't know who it was, because there was 4 people. There was 4 people trying to get up on my stream. And there was
Okay.
4 people that I do not know. Because you guys do got to remember, I do come from the streaming community too. I am in the streaming community as well. That people that play Fortnite, and I don't know if it was people that play Fortnite or it was just people coming up there trying to troll Bean last night. And I'm thinking it was people that were coming up there to try to troll Bean and get on Bean, which I did not allow it to happen.
Oh, they were going after Bean.
See, I got so many bills right now. Look, guys, I'm going to be honest with you, and this is how I am. And I'm going to show you what kind of a person I am. I got so many bills coming up right now, which is the fucking tomorrow, that I'm not asking anybody for any help because I'm a grown man. I was taught to do it on your own. Look, I just started doing a live stream last night with my Diamond Art for the first time in 3.5 months. Doing Diamond Art for the first time in 3.5 months. I got to start doing Diamond Art again to try to sell them to pay for my bill. Okay? I'm not asking anybody for any help. But if you do want to help, that's up to you. But I'm not asking. I will never ask anybody for help.
Yeah, go get that. Go get the chicken job back. Go get that chicken job back again.
Bro, that'll never happen, bro. That'll never happen. That'll never happen. I will never go work for that place again, bro. When you started taking days from me, not hours, when you started taking days from me, that's when I had to quit. I know you guys were telling me, oh man, stay there till you.
Hey, yeah, I mean, you said 32 hours. I know, but 32 hours is better than 0 hours.
Under 32. Bro, it doesn't matter though. When you start taking food out of my family's mouth, bro.
I know, but don't you agree? 32 is better than 0. That's how you have to think of it.
You know what? You know what, Ted?
I'd rather have 0. I'd rather have 0. I'd rather have fucking 0. Okay? Because you
like you. I remember I used to start watching D-Man a long time ago. I used to go on the panel. We used to have fun. I say this: he loved his pizza job. That man.
I know. Pizza Hut was good.
Now back right now, there's new owners. There's new owners at that job, and I still cannot get that job back. There's people. New
but
people
I remember when you were so happy. He was so damn happy. He was balling. I remember.
Yeah, he was happy over there at the Pizza Hut.
We were doing the funny live panels. That shit was funny as hell. He was still going to work.
Remember that? Yeah, remember that?
Yeah, I remember that, man. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna try to get that job. I'm gonna try to fill out an application for it. Well, guys, I have to run these errands real quick. Janice, if you're still on, I'll come back, hon.
All right.
I'll be right back. Okay, if you're still on, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I've been in your bushes. I just wanted to come up because I knew exactly who Ted was talking about. If you know, let me just say this: if you know, you know. If you know who we're talking about, just try to keep it solid until the right time. Let's wait for the right time to expose this person, because I'm gonna do it on my channel. I'm not gonna let nobody else do it. It's gonna be done on my channel. So if you're not subscribed to me, this is not anywhere to try to get subscribers. But if you're not subscribed to me, You want to know who we're talking about? If you don't know who we're talking about, just subscribe to my channel and you'll know when the time is right.
Yeah. Yeah, he was happy at that
Exactly,
pizza
Steve. No, I
job. I
agree
would
with
love
that,
to see
Steve. I
him.
totally agree with that. If you don't
Yeah.
feel happy on where you live, if you don't feel happy where you live, then you got to move, man. It sucks, but yeah. So I'll be back.
But yeah, D-Man was better at the pizza places. I gotta agree.
He made that money. I mean, he had the hours. I
Yeah.
mean, and he was still able
Yeah.
to do the pound. He was
Yeah,
still able to do the
he
pound.
complained. Yeah, remember he'd complain a little, but he was okay. You know what I mean? Like he seemed like the pizza places were his best places, I think. Like that
Yeah.
seemed to be the best. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what it was. There was something about the pizza environment that suited him pretty good, actually.
Some of that. I don't never forget nothing. I remember that. He was like, we had them fun panel. That's when I was staying in South Carolina too. Man, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
been that long ago.
Where in
It's really
South,
been that long ago.
where in South Carolina did you stay, Karina?
I stayed in Greenville.
Yeah.
Yeah, I miss it too. I was in a little house too. Actually, the house was cheaper than this one. I mean, oh, it was 2 bedrooms and 1 bath, $750, water included. But you still had to keep up with your yard work though. But other than that, water was included.
Wow, your mortgage is cheap, Coasty.
Coasty.
Damn, we got 10 people in the chat. Holy shit.
Yep. Coasty.
Yeah, even though I be crying about my job, I can't lie. I gotta continue to get bent over, take it well. We can be screaming, "Where Jelly Bean at?" I can't really quit unless I really had another job, like right there and there on the spot. I be
Yep.
crying at the job. I mean, I see at the same time I be bitching, but I love money and I like to gamble. Now, in order for me to support my habit of my bad habits of gambling, I gotta continue to go get bent over so I can make this little change so I can gamble to try to flip the money to making it to a jackpot. Okay, so I have to keep bitching, cry, bend over, get the money so I can gamble. As a matter of fact, I'll be gambling a couple more hours from here. I get my ass up. I gotta go play my numbers. I gotta go. I gotta start back over on Tuesday morning, making that money so I can gamble some more when it's time to get paid again. Yeah.
It went this way.
I guess I buy 2 Powerball tickets, but I say it's impossible though.
Yeah, Steve's living in that lush Vancouver area. Yeah, maybe you should bail out of there, Steve. Get it down to like $2,000 a month instead of $4,000. Damn, that puts a lot of pressure on you. That's a shitload of money.
Yeah, it is just a shitload of money.
Yeah, damn.
Can you put my subscriber mode on? For a minute.
Oh, it's not on? Damn, I thought I put it on.
I don't know.
Yeah, let me go look. Damn, I thought I put it on. I guess I forgot. Well, maybe I put it on the other one. That's what happened. That's right. I never got a notification for Janice's live today. When you said you were live, I didn't get a notification for that.
Wow, 1,600,
Yeah.
$4,000. That's fucking crazy, Steve. What happened is, the live I started before the panel I started first. They couldn't hear me and my camera wasn't working, so I had to end it and start it again.
Yeah, I'm scrolling down right now. to the last notification from 19 hours ago. It says live afternoon chat.
Ah.
But yeah, they're screwing up on their notifications.
Mhm. And Facebook been doing the same thing too. I finally get somebody text, they sent me this shit 3 damn days ago. And Instagram been doing that too. Late on a notification.
Yeah, there we go. I said it. There's Steve Ruski. Wow, 4,600 for the last 2 years. Damn, Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even want to let go of hundreds. He talking about I'm cheap. I don't want to let go of the hundreds. I gotta spend it.
Oh, I know it.
I know.
Yeah, I already ate my lunch. I was hungry.
I just had me a sandwich, but I'm still out. Oh my, hungry. I got some coupons in there. Buy a pizza and get 8 wings for free, like a large size pizza though. And then buy another pizza, get another pizza free. Them coupons I got is pretty good because like you buy one, get one free.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dang old coupon book is lit up like buy one, get the other one free or a half off. Oh, you can give it to you like that.
Oh, it's Sam Kinison.
Yeah.
Sam Kinison, yeah. I'd never seen this video. Not the long video like this. I never saw this. Yeah, I don't think I ever even heard this song, baby. I just don't remember hearing it. It's called Wild Thing from Sam Kinison. Oh, yeah, I did hear it. Okay. I just don't remember it. It's from 1990. Yeah, I remember this song. Yeah, I thought it was obnoxious because I'm used to the other songs, Wild Thing, and I thought he kind of screwed it up, but it's more like a joke, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of like it was like a remake that was kind of like a Weird Al Yankovic type thing, you know what I mean? So yeah, I didn't really like it. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't like Sam Kinison messing up one of my songs. That's why I didn't watch it much or get into it. It just popped up into my feed just now when I was looking for you. I don't know why they slung that in there. Yeah, I would love the remake Wild Thing. That would be one of the probably the first 3 songs I would choose if I were to remake Wild Thing. That song Wild Thing, like do it my own way. Get a backing track that's instrumental. You know, that's play guitar to that. That'd be cool.
Oh, oh boy.
Yeah, them are the good old days. Yeah. So like D-Man used to work for Pizza Hut. And yeah, he used to get coupons. He used to bring pizzas home. And
So-
even the trolls pulled pranks on him and sent pizzas to his house and stuff. You know, and even though it was annoying, but yeah, Demon was pretty good at that job, though. Come to think of it, he really was.
And he was killing it with them pieces. He was making pieces back from him. Like, he was just killing it. And you could tell in this album when he got home, you could see how he looked. You could tell he worked hard. He had that shit all on him. He did that shit.
Yeah, Steve. Yeah, Steve. Yeah, Sam Kinnison's a prime thing with a hair metal band. Stars is ridiculous. Yeah, that's the thing. See, I love the Trogs. That's the problem. Is I didn't like how he stepped on one of my favorite songs and kind of ruined it. Even though now looking at it, it looks like it's funny and I can appreciate it now. But back then, I really didn't like Sam Kinison stepping on my song "Wild Thing" by the Trogs. It's just coincidental that it's Steve's uncle. He just said they used to play for them, whatever. But yeah, I used to love that song, and so yeah, I didn't like him stepping on. Yeah, the producer was my uncle. Yeah, but yeah, I didn't like Kinnison stepping on all my songs. But you know, come to think of it, he was a pretty funny guy, though. But yeah, remember that D-Man was doing those pizzas pretty damn good.
Yeah.
He's making good money. Yeah, he was there for like a year, I think.
Really?
Yeah, I believe he was there for like a year, or maybe even more. It wasn't. I don't think it was 2 years, but it was at least a year, I believe.
He was there for a long time.
Remember, was it a year or two? Yeah, he was there a long time. But he doesn't realize maybe he was bitching a little, but you know what? He was happy. You know, he could say he wasn't happy, but he was. You know, there's no job you're going to be fully happy at. But he was happy. Even though he might not admit it, he was.
Yeah, he was happy and comfortable too. He ain't had no problem with them young people, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like he had at these other jobs. I ain't never heard him say something about, you know, a young person was talking to him any kind of way. He was happy at that job, you know.
Yeah, people that buy pizzas and go and sit inside and eat pizzas and even pick up pizzas, you know, is a different crowd. You know, it's not the kiddie fast food crowd. It's a little more upscale, I guess. So he didn't have to deal with all those youngins.
Mm-hmm.
The people were tolerable. The workers were tolerable. The customers were tolerable. So really, he needs to get back into that industry where that kind of setting where he don't have to deal with all those youngins. Because once you go to the fast food, the Burger King, the chicken place, the Wendy's, that kind of route, then he's going to run into all those kids. You got kids as customers. You got kids as workers. And yeah, it's going to stress him out. But yeah, if he could work at a restaurant, like some kind of restaurant, Pizza Hut or higher, I think he will work out. You know, he would work out. Or if he did some other kind of thing where his own thing, like remember when he would do the restocking stuff and nobody would bother him? He did that well too.
You talking about that store?
Yeah, the store, remember? Yeah.
Which one? He worked at 2 different stores. Didn't he work at 2 different ones?
Yeah. Yeah, he's the kind of guy that if you want something done and you just, you know, like just say, hey, this got to get done right here, go ahead. Then that's what he needs to do. You know what I mean? Like where he ain't got no outside influences or people bothering him or aggravating him. That's the kind of job he needs. You know, like say, hey, this building's got to get constructed. You know, go at it. You know, that's what he's good at. Stuff like that.
Good.
Or all these shelves got to get restocked. Go ahead, you know, do it, and that's what he'll do. You know, he is a hard worker when he finds the right kind of job.
Oh yeah, definitely. We all are.
Yeah, he'll put his earphones on, listen to his music, and stacking, doing his job, and have to worry about hearing the people in the background.
Yeah, people are nagging him and aggravating him and asking him questions. He's not going to be good at that type of job. He needs to just have tasks in front of him, and the boss just says, "Go ahead and knock this shit out." Boom. That's what D-Man's great for. He'll just bust that shit out. But yeah, too many people pick at him and aggravate him.
Well, with my job, they get on my damn nerves, but at the end of the day, my boss lady did say one thing. She said, you the boss of your class. You the boss of your class. Nobody else supposed to be in your class telling you. Now, she did make that shit clear. So, They get on my nerves, but know that nobody can tell me what to do in my class or listen to her. Everybody made it clear. Everybody stay in your own class. Nobody try to boss somebody else's class. Stay in your own class. You your boss of your own class.
Yeah, it's hard to find a job these days where you're unsupervised. That's the problem. You know, you need to, it's hard to find those kind of jobs where you're your own boss, or, you got nobody bothering you. It's tough to find jobs like that.
Yeah, but the main thing is make sure them kids stay safe, until their parents get back, come back and get them, I'm my boss in my own class, so let my boss lady tell me what to do. I mean, let she tell me anybody else, I can just look at them like they're crazy,
Yeah, that's a problem too, is that they do all these background checks. Like if you were to do security or something like that, like, I don't know, like, he had that little skirmish with the law. They wouldn't hire him because he would be good as security guard, I think, something like that. Where you got nobody around, you just keep a place secure. But if you don't have a perfect history, then they're not gonna hire you. Like security guard. Yeah, like security guard.
I think if you ain't got in trouble in a long time, they should not hold that against you. But these jobs,
I know.
It been 15 years and they still holding that shit against you. I mean, I hate that. They do that. Then my mom always told me, your best not to get in trouble. If you can, try your best not to get in trouble. But at the same time, you been on change your life, and they still holding something against you 15 years ago. You hear me?
Yep, certain jobs they just never let it. You never live it down. You never get another chance. Yep.
And what's so sad about them criminals, I hate to call them like that, them criminals, they be really wanting to work versus the people that don't got no work or don't be want to work. They be wanting to work, or they be really want to make that money, you hear me? So they won't go back and, do what they did back in the days, you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, ex-boyfriend, he's and he tried to kill me, but he's like a top criminal, but he love his money though. He love to go and work to get
And
that money.
Criminals we got right now that are working that they just ain't got caught yet. They haven't been caught yet.
Yeah, because they don't lie about that background check. Some, like you said, some might not check. Some jobs might not check your ground. They might ask you, have you ever been in trouble? And you might say no. And some of them, might not check, and some of them do. It depends on the job and the environment. You know what I mean?
But there's jobs there's like postal clerks, as a matter of fact, that are stealing my packages left and right. Okay, I've already got like 3 stolen in the last 2 years, and they're criminals, obviously committing criminal behavior. They just haven't got caught yet. They haven't been caught yet. So you've got basically people working jobs that shouldn't have criminals that do have criminals. Right. That's the way it is.
I am the professional criminals. They ain't paper, but they are criminals. They will never know until they get caught. They professional with it.
Yeah, I mean, I could understand they could misdeliver a package once, maybe even twice a year, but come on, 3 times a year from one person? No, I don't believe that. That's just from one person. I've had, in the last 12 months, I've had 3 packages stolen, and it was just sent by one person. And then I seen the labels. So, I mean, unless they really created an elaborate lie, which I just don't see it, because it's what, $20 of stuff. Somebody really going to make up a big fat lie for just $20, or slightly over $20? I mean, it just don't make no sense.
You see, look, read the comment that Snake just put in the chat to you. Yeah. The last one.
Yeah, Steve says I got to bounce.
Now talking about what Snake said.
Pay the mortgage, yeah. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, Snake, I know. Yeah, it's true. Trump's committed a whole bunch of crimes, but he gets away with them. It is true. You know, found guilty in a court of law, but gets away with everything. It got to the point where there just wasn't any other choice. You know, you had Kamala Harris, who basically had no clue what she was doing, which the country would have just stayed on autopilot, just on what Biden laid down, which was basically nothing. Just let everything keep going the way it was going, or put Trump there. I mean, that's the problem. That's what's wrong with us, is that we need three choices. We need to create a third independent party with the equal powers of the Republicans and Democrats. And that would eliminate a lot of stalemates in Congress. Come up with like a third panel too, like you got the Republican, I mean the senators, and you got the House, and you come up with a third division, and then that way it's always going to fall 2-1. It'll be either 3-0, 1-2, or 2-1, and that would eliminate so much bullshit. More people would work together, and we would have three equally nominees for president. Like we have three people,
I'm
you
about
know,
to
and we
say,
have choices.
I'm about to say, he talking about he didn't have a choice, so he voted for him. Well, wait a minute. Personally, you didn't have no choice. You know, it wasn't really no. Personally, I'm a woman, but I didn't feel no woman being a president. So I choose not to vote for neither one. You hear me? Neither
Yeah.
one. I was up to back. So you do have a choice, but you didn't have a choice. Because at the end of the day, whoever got in the house, you would be like, damn, I ain't want him in the house, or damn, I ain't want him in the house. You hear me? So we still would have been fucked anyway if we voted not. But I just chose just not to vote at all, you know. So I looked and I said, what the hell? Yeah, so
Yeah. Harris would have just sat there and done nothing. She would have done nothing.
It should have been a third party. It should have been like a Republican, a Democrat, and a non, credit person.
That's why I call it independent. If you had a third choice, it would make everybody sharpen up, and we would have three choices. That's what we need. We need a third choice. Because I think we should have somebody that's independent, that's more like they kind of like see it both ways. I think that would be the strongest party you would have right there, the independent party.
See, I think we should have 4 choices: 2 independent parties, and then the Republican and the Democrat. So 4 people in all.
It'd be hard enough to get 3.
Yeah, I know.
Think 3 is possible. I think 4, no way.
Yeah.
Because then you'll have a liberal party is what you would have. You would have Democrat, you would have liberal, and you have Republican, and the independent. That would be your 4. But yeah, the liberals, they'd be screaming. Most of the liberals are going to probably hop to independent anyway.
I'm just shaking my damn head. Yeah. How you just shake your head?
Yeah, because 3 parties would be awesome.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we need to vote on that. We can some kind of way we can vote, make that happen. Get these damn government to listen to us, and they sure ain't listen to us.
Yep.
So if they did that, Ted, that might encourage people to go out and vote. Because when you limit it to pretty much nothing, not a choice. People don't want to vote, but when you have a choice, when you have more people, you have a choice. It might make people go out and vote. You hear me?
Yeah, that's what we need. Need more choices. That's the problem.
There's no choice. So that's what make people don't want to vote. That's what make people don't care about voting. Like that's not important when it really is. It is important though, but they don't stand important.
That's what it was. It was like you vote for the devil or you don't vote for the dumbass, and everybody's gonna vote for the devil over the dumbass.
Yep. Better the devil you know than the devil you don't.
You know what? Oh yeah.
Yep, Steve got it made. Steve got Justin Trudeau over there, man. I love Justin Trudeau. Yeah, we should have him for president. Yep, Steve's got it made up there, man. so damn lucky up there.
That's one thing I will say about my boss. Like, she don't play when it comes to vote. Now, she can't force you to go do something. She said, girl, you have to take 3-4 days off to just stand in that line and vote. She said, I don't care who you voting for, but she said it's always important to go vote. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, my boss lady paid us to go vote too. Like, y'all gotta vote. Like, you not gonna vote? Like, she kept asking me. I said, no. I said, honey, like, I'm like Snake. It wasn't no choice. It wasn't no choice to choose from. So I said, I'll be honest, I am Democratic, but just at this race and this time, I chose to sit out. I was drinking. I got drunk. That's and I forgot what I said. Yeah. So
You have Matthew McConaughey sitting on the Texas side over there. I used to talk to his brother. Mike McConaughey's his brother. His nickname Rooster. But yeah, he's looking more like his older brother now. Yeah, Rooster McConaughey. Mike McConaughey is his name. That's his older brother. Yeah, there's a bunch of football on, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what's not coming on for another hour. Let's see, we got yeah, there it is, Channel 7, which is Fox. At least Fox has the game there. And then there's another game where it is Syracuse versus Tennessee. Oh, you know Wolfie's going to be watching that game. And that's on ABC. So Syracuse was 10-3 last year, and Tennessee is 10-3 this year. Or last year, I mean, too. So, yep, those two are going to collide head-to-head. Yeah, that wasn't too smart putting those two games going against each other, though. Should have scheduled that better. Well, yeah, it's football season. September's football season.
yeah. And I just be going to Super Bowl parties. I don't be cheering for no team. I don't give two fucks about the team. I be going to eat, and everybody be just rolling their eyes. They say, who you want to win? And I say, y'all see me over here eating on this plate. This plate don't win.
I find it very amusing that Texas actually thinks, just because they're ranked number one, they think they're going to go up to Ohio State and kick the shit out of Ohio State. I find that very amusing, that they think they're going to actually win that game. It will be a miracle if Texas beats Ohio State. A miracle. Just mark those words. You'll see. They will make me a believer if Texas beats Ohio State. Yeah, I'll be Team Texas. I will never doubt them again, but it won't be today. No way. Yeah, I got one chore I got to do. I've been waiting for the damn rain. I might get them ribs. Nah, I'm not going to get them ribs. I would love to get them ribs, but they don't have the ribs. The St. Louis ribs like I want. They don't have them there.
And you don't put barbecue sauce on them. You just eat them plain.
Nah, just put that garlic. That garlic on them, boy. That garlic.
I love barbecue ribs.
Yep, them damn ribs, like Carter would say, them ribs. I got Carter saying it now. Them ribs.
Good juice and tend them. And when you get down to the bone, you can taste the flavor in the bone. That's how you know you did it right.
Yep, just suck on them damn bones.
Yep.
Yeah, the rain. The latest forecast says I'm gonna have to wait till about 2 or 3 o'clock to go out there and get some of them ribs. Possibly, I don't think they're gonna have them there. That's my last time going to Walmart for those ribs. And then I know Publix is the only one. It's got the what I call the St. Louis cut, the St. Louis ribs. Yeah, that's what I want. St. Louis ribs is the name of it. So that's what I want. The St. Louis ribs. And then, yeah, I like to pan fry them. I really like it because I boil them in the pan.
Really?
Then it boils the water off, and then I pan fry them, and they turn nice and golden brown.
Millie.
I think that's the way to cook them. That's the way I did them last time. I ate every damn one of those things. I ate them all.
Hmm?
I didn't know Millie was here.
She just came.
But yeah, it's $15 a slab, though. I won't say that.
She's very cute.
They must be really expensive. I don't know how much if you go buy ribs at a store. Like if you go to a barbecue place, I mean, it's got to be what, $25 a slab at least. Is that the new price? I used to go get them ribs over there at Flanagan's. I feel like calling them to see how much it is. Maybe I should just go there and get them. Flanagan's menu. All right, Flanagan's menu with prices. Let's see what we got here. All right, they got a new thing called a Texas burger for $13. All right, where are them ribs? All right, prime rib after 4 p.m. is $19.
Wow.
All right, I'm trying to find, why aren't they listed? They listed the Flanagan burger, $13. Bahama burger, $12. Big Daddy burger, $13. All right, I want them ribs. Where the hell is it?
Oh,
Let me see.
hi, Mary J.
Flanagan's baby back ribs. It says baby back ribs will run around $6 per pound in most stores. What the hell is the price? Why are they hiding the price so much? They're really hiding the prices, man. It must be a lot of money because they're hiding the price, making it really hard for me to find this damn price. Yeah, for them to hide this, yeah, it must be expensive. Well, put it this way: those chicken wings, them damn wings, guys, are $15.50 for 10 of them. So the wings are about $1.50 a wing. So wings are $1.50. Even the damn potato skins are $7. Peeled shrimp are $11 for a dozen shrimp. It's not bad actually. About $1 a shrimp. Mozzarella is $8.50. Boy, they're going way out of their way to hide these damn prices. I'll tell you that.
Really?
They got to be expensive. Okay, here we go. For a slab of ribs, guys, baby back slab, a full slab for a half a rack is $24. Is that good? I think it is. I think that's a decent price. $24. That's what it says here. $24. Let me make sure it doesn't say like 1987 for the price, like 1987 price. I don't know if that's the current price, but that's what it says, $24. I would have to call them on the phone and ask, is that price valid today or not? Last time I ate ribs at this place, it was $15.99, or let's say 16. So it was $16. So yeah, $8 is probably pricing today. I'm just wondering, is it worth paying $15 and cook my own, or just go grab a slab from them and pay the extra $9 to have them cook it, or $8, whatever? Is it worth just paying the $8 extra and go get it from them? I just don't want all this preservatives and stuff they put on there. But it's quite tempting to just go get a slab from these guys because, yeah, their meat is fall off the bone. It actually does fall off the bone. They're ribs, so. Damn ribs. Boy, them ribs. Making Janice hungry. Them ribs.
Yep.
Got Janice thinking food.
No, I just ate a meatloaf sandwich.
Oh, meatloaf sandwich.
Mm-hmm. It was good.
I start talking about them ribs. Look at that, Carter pops out the bushes. Uh-oh, hold on. I got Steve all riled up. Oh, hold on. I got Steve out of the bushes. Ted, the country running on autopilot would have been better for you guys. Yeah, I think he's right. Yep. Them ribs, boy. Look, I'm reading all the chat. Baby back ribs. Yeah, I know, Coasty. I don't know what to do, man. I don't want all them preservatives. I mean, I'm probably going to just go to damn Publix and cook my own damn ribs. Oh, buy one, get one, Coasty? Yeah, I'll have to go check it out. Damn ribs, boy. Yeah, if I see a buy one, get one, I'm going to grab them damn things. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking that, Coasty, too. I don't want the preservatives. That's the main reason why. It's not the money, it's the preservatives. I don't want all that shit they put on there, because trust me, they put preservatives. And I don't want that shit. I want my meat untainted. And look at that. There's the Craigerooskies. We got the Craigster up in the house.
What's up, Tedderooski? Good morning.
Yeah, well, we're sitting here pondering, talking about food. I wanted to go out and get some food, but yeah, it's so damn hot there. It's like it says 101 degrees out. Yeah.
It's I think it's
it's 101 out right now, guys. There is some rain coming, so I think once the rain hits, which is about an hour or two away, then I'll go shopping in the rain when it's nice and cool and everybody else is scared to get wet. You know how many times I tell people in the Walmart parking lot when I see it raining and people are crying, I say, don't worry, shit don't melt. I know fucking Craig would love that shit to see me say that to everybody. I say it to everybody. Yep.
That's the kind of shit I would say.
Exactly. Woman or man, I say it to them. I say, don't worry, shit don't melt. You should see their face when I say that to people.
Fuck. You and I out in public would be a fucking
Oh yeah, I call people out like hell, guys. You think I just do all this goofing around on YouTube? You guys, I act the same exact way in public. The same way in public. Yeah, I fucking drag people's asses in public.
Well, I mean, it helps being 6'3", you know what I mean?
Yeah, it definitely does. Yeah, I'm 6'4", so yeah, I'm actually 6'4". But yeah, I've had to apologize a few times, you know, when I pissed a few people off. But most of the time, it's good to give people a dose of reality.
Yeah,
right, you got to give people shit once in a while, man.
Yeah. Just like when I was trying to get that girl with that fart, and it got me, you know, when the Asian girl that thought she was so stuck up, and I've seen this girl, she's a regular. She comes in there all the time. Like cutting in front of people, cutting the line, thinks her shit don't stink, And then that's what happened. I tried to crop dust her with that fart the other day, and I crapped my pants. Yeah, so God was watching her that day, but I am going to get that bitch. I will get her. But yeah, that was a reverse crop dusting. Yeah, I tried to.
Yeah,
I call
it a drive-by, Ted. I call it a
Yeah,
drive-by.
I tried to get her with that big ass fart, and all it did was made me crap my pants. And I'm so lucky that bathroom was right there, because if not, I would have literally ruined my underwear and ruined my pants and everything. I mean, it was,
That's
but
not
somebody,
cool.
somebody was watching out for that girl. I don't know who, but somebody was watching.
Oh, I love going to the supermarket and crop dusting people, man. That's
Yeah.
some of the funnest time.
She had protection from somebody. I don't know who the hell she could have made peace with, but somebody was watching out for her.
Did you ever watch that guy on YouTube? His name's Jack Vale. Look up Jack Vale, V-A-L-E.
I've heard that name before.
Oh, dude, he does fart pranks in Walmarts and shit. He's got like, I don't know, a couple million subscribers. It's hilarious. He's got this fake thing, a spark machine in his hand that's called the pooter. He invented it, and he makes
the pooter.
There's a few guys. There's like Gilstrap TV. There's Jack Vale. There's another guy. But oh man, that shit, man. If you're having a bad day, just watch one of those videos. You'll start laughing your ass off. Good morning, Janice.
Yeah, wrap the ribs and make some tender. Coasty says them tenders. Make them ribs tender.
Them ribs.
That's right, them ribs, Coasty. Them ribs, Coasty.
Hi, Craig.
The pooter guy, Dominico. Come on up here, Dominic. Get on up here. Carter, you're supposed to be up here too.
Janice, what's the matter? You sound like shit.
No, I'm all right.
You sound pissed off at me.
I'm not pissed off at you.
I hope not. I haven't done nothing wrong. Ask my mother.
No, if I was pissed off at you, I wouldn't have let you up.
Oh, well, I haven't done nothing wrong. Piss you off?
No. Not yet, at least.
Not yet. That's right. Hold on. Let me knock on wood. There's my guitar.
They're saying that Manning is going to go in there to Ohio State and just torch Ohio State and kick the shit out of them, is what these guys are saying right now. I think that is hilarious. Like, they think just because Eli Manning and Peyton Manning have a nephew that is now in college football, that this guy is unstoppable.
Yeah, so about those fucking Manning genes, man.
Yeah, they all are overconfident. Okay, Peyton was actually pretty good. Eli kind of sucked.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think it's funny that
That's kind of like Deion Sanders and his boy. His boy choked like a son of a bitch.
Yeah, exactly. Just because you have blood in you're a son of somebody that's famous doesn't mean you're going to be good at it too. These people think that just because they have that blood in them that they're automatically going to be a star.
Well, growing up, they went to camps in the summertime, so they had the highest paid athletic camps to go to and get trained by the pros. So, I mean, they've had a privileged life just because of their last fucking name.
Yeah, I just think it's funny that they're making all these bold boasts and predictions, and they got no clue what they're up against right here.
Yeah.
Ohio State is the defending champ for a reason. Okay, they won. They won the championship. Yeah,
normally my Oregon Ducks, man, but
yeah, Oregon had a trouble with Ohio State. They beat them once though. They did beat them. Remember, they beat them once. Yeah, they beat Ohio State, but it was a close game. But yeah, Ohio State clearly learned from their mistakes.
Yeah, for sure.
I think Ohio State is always going to be one of the top programs to always beat.
Is their quarterback coming back this year?
I don't know about that. I don't know. They haven't really showed that too much. They keep pumping up the Texas guy, and they even rank Texas number 1 in the nation.
Hey, Snake, where are you at in Missouri? I got friends and family there. In Camdenton, if you know where that's at. They got a real nice ranch-style spread there.
Yeah, they actually changed it. Ohio State was number 2. They slipped to number 3. They got Penn State at number 2. They got Ohio State as the 3rd ranked team in the country. I think Ohio State should be ranked number 2. I think Penn State might have the best team in the country right now. Maybe.
Really? Where's Oregon ranked at?
I think they're like 4 or 5.
What the fuck?
Yeah, maybe even lower. Let me see what we got here.
Man, I had really high hopes for the Raiders this year.
Top 10 college football. Yeah, it goes, okay, yeah. See, it's Texas, Penn State, Ohio State. Oh, it's Clemson, then Georgia, Notre Dame, Oregon. Oregon is number 7, yeah.
What the fuck?
Then it goes Alabama, LSU, and Miami, Florida. Wow. And that was as of last week.
Wow.
Yeah, Penn State, I got to agree. Penn State has got one hell of a team. They didn't lose that many. Yeah, they really do, guys. I would look out for Penn State this year.
Interesting.
Yeah, they got a lot of people that came back, man. A lot.
I had high hopes for my Raiders, because we got Pete Carroll, one of the best coaches in the game. But, man, we sure look like shit in the preseason. It's the Raiders, man. We always fucking lose. I've been a Raiders fan since I was 13 in 1981. And, man, we went to the Super Bowl once, and we got our asses smoked by our ex-coach. The Bucs killed us. I think it was 2001 or some shit. I can't remember. It's been a while. Yeah. Oh, well. I keep hoping every year.
Holly.
Hi, Yolanda.
Yolanda's here.
Yolandi.
Good day, Lassie.
Hello.
How are you?
Not too bad.
How's the kitty cat?
Oh, you can see how the kitty cat is.
Oh, right on
screen. Don't freak her out.
Real.
She's like 3 weeks old and she's fucking scared to death of the dog as it is. Can you please not rile her up any?
Oh, okay.
Meow, 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 meow.
That she's okay with.
Meow, 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 meow.
The cat responded. Meow. Meow.
Okay. Yeah, they definitely don't like the dogs. They're usually okay with cat noises.
Yeah,
That's a
she's
good
still
looking
very
cat.
nervous.
Man, I'm fucking pissed off, man. Trump cat knocked over my catnip plant on my deck rail. I found it on my deck this morning, knocked over, and half the topsoil knocked out of it.
Well, he'll get you another one from China. And it'll be beautiful. It'll be bigger and better than.
No, I patched it back together and rewatered it back in. It's just about ready to harvest anyway. It's got buds on it. My cats already are going ballistic. That's probably what happened. They were just rubbing on it. Knocked it over.
It's a tariff on
Be nice.
My main coon is watching the TV. My main coon's watching the TV. She sees the dog and the cat. This is funny. Look, guys. Look.
Aww.
Look.
I like the color pattern on that cat.
Yeah, he's a tuxedo.
Yeah. Is that what you call it? I've heard that expression before.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's where they have the white feet, and then they have the white underbelly, and then they have like a bib and stripe on the nose usually.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what my DA secretary, that's what she calls her cat, Tux for short.
And the silly thing is the cat that I've already got is also a tuxedo, only he's a long head.
Did you say go on?
How does he get along with it? How does he get along with the kitten, Yolandi?
Sorry?
How does he get along with the kitten, your cat?
Hasn't met her yet.
No?
Because I'm at mum and dad's looking after the dog.
I forgot.
But I rescued her yesterday, so I had to bring her back here.
Hey, Janet Smoke. Country's watching.
Is she going in the litter box by herself?
She hasn't got a litter box.
Would you take her outside?
She is going to have a litter box, but I can't do anything until I get her home. Yes, you're being a very patient puppy. Well done.
Girl.
That's not a puppy. That's a cat.
Yeah, that one is. The one that's
I hear the dog.
breathing hot air over my left ear would be the
That's not a puppy.
dog, aren't you?
That's not a puppy. You're trying to get one over on me.
Name it puppy.
Yeah.
This one
Yeah, I'm
here.
watching now, Snake. Yeah, I just think, like I said, I want Texas to win, but I don't think they have a chance. I really don't. I'm watching also Tennessee and Syracuse is on 0-0. It's 1 minute in.
What is that? A lab or a golden retriever? A lab?
She's a Labrador.
A Labrador.
Holly?
That's only 2 dogs. I like German Shepherds, man, but they shed. But I guess they all do. But
I know.
Labradors and golden retrievers, I do like. That's my top dogs.
Well, her mum was a black lab and her dad was a blonde lab, so she's blonde, but she's got the dark skin of a black lab.
They had jungle fever. They had jungle. No.
Interesting.
She's a good girl. Yes, you're a good girl. You're being very calm.
There goes Tennessee. Yep, Tennessee's at the 16-yard line, Snake.
Right, because you're a heavy dog.
Yeah, it's hard to go to Ohio State and beat them at Ohio State, Snake. That's really tough to do.
Good morning,
I
Jewel.
think Michigan's the only chance, the only team I always feel that has a chance because that rivalry is so damn big. Michigan, Ohio State.
Yeah, I love you too, Steve. Have a nice day, asshole.
But yeah, I can't stop long, but I just thought I'd pop in kitten.
Well, it's cool. Glad to see the kitty's doing all right.
Yeah. Well, she's awake at the moment because I've just given her a feed, so.
Yeah, at that age, they'll be just eating and sleeping for a while.
Yep.
Just like
I'm guessing, from what I know about cats and stuff, I'm guessing she's about 3 weeks.
No, she looks about 6 weeks, honestly. And I've raised them all my life. She looks about 6 weeks. At 3 weeks, her eyes wouldn't even be open.
She looks 6 weeks on the camera. Yes, I will agree.
But in reality, she's 2.5 years old.
Absolutely, that's the one.
2.5 years. Is cats the same as dogs as far as 7 years to them as 1 year to us?
Yeah, 7 years
yeah,
ago.
more or less.
My first Maltese lived until she was 21. And my Maltese, her sister, basically not the same litter, but they were sisters. I got them both at the same time. They died within 3 months of each other, but they both lived till they were 21.
Parvo took out a bunch of litters. We had a family dog, and Parvo took out like a lot of their litters. Like I didn't know, some kind of a thing in the dirt where we lived gave them worms or made them crap blood and then die shortly after. Like I don't know.
Yeah, man. My Rottweiler caught Parvo, and I thought I was going to lose him. And $500 later, they saved his ass.
That's what I mean. We didn't have that kind of money. Hell, we was in the hood, and we didn't have that kind of money to be doing that with puppies. But we seen them just like Parvo knock out litters of them. Like we didn't have no bloodline to keep it up like that.
Yeah, I didn't have the money, but my boss had the money. My boss is like, "Hey, take it to the vet. I'll pay for it. You can just pay me back."
Yeah, when I was a kid, putting a dog to sleep or putting an animal to sleep, there was no taking them and having it nicely done. It was grabbing the gun and say goodbyes, take them out back. And that's not nothing mean. And I'm not saying that to hurt any pet owners or pet lovers' feelings, but that's just what you would stop the suffering yourself. But now you do it in a more, I guess, pay you to do it for me where I ain't got to do it. Plus, you could probably put him to sleep instead of
Yeah.
whatever.
I watched that same boss that gave you that money to save my dog have to put his horse down after it fell in the ice in Alaska and broke its hip. And man, that was the hardest thing I ever seen because I used to feed and water that horse every morning before we went to work. And they took out this big ass syringe that was like 2-inch diameter full of this pink fluid. And the vet came out and overdosed the horse just to put it down. Man, I'll never want to ever see that shit again.
Yeah, Snake 3-0. Tennessee's winning, but yeah, right now a guy was wide open and Manning couldn't even get the ball to him.
Carry ball. What the fuck is that shit, Steve? It's called football, dumbass. You guys play soccer ball, soccer. You guys need to run around in your little soccer bands and play soccer.
Right. I've done what I came here to do. I will catch you all later.
All right, Yolanda, have a good day.
Yolandi.
Steve, you're in Canada now. You're supposed to be talking about hockey. So, Carter, what you got planned for today?
As least as possible.
Right. Good answer.
I guess I'll get the kids to fold the clothes, and I don't know, play a little chess. I feel like playing with some chess today a little bit more. I've been getting into. I'm not getting my ass whooped by the neighbor. I can never beat him, and I'm okay with losing, but every time he beats me, it'll be out of nowhere. He'll just pop up and he'll beat me and leave, and man, I get butt hurt, dude. Like I won't fire up. I won't fire up the bowl. Like I was gonna smoke with him. Like I'm not that way, but I was gonna smoke with him anyway. But as soon as he wins, I'm like, I'll wait. In my head, I'm like, I'll wait.
Right.
He don't deserve. I'm mad. I mean, yesterday I felt that way. Not all the time. Yesterday it hit me different. It hit me.
Man, the only time I play chess is when I'm in jail.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want nobody to let me win because you never learn something that way. I just hate that I've never yet to learn to win with him, and it just ugh.
My dad taught me to play when I was young, and he was the second best in our community of 300 people in the middle of nowhere, Alaska. And the head guy was our science teacher at school when I was in elementary. And Mr. Bill James was the chess master. And my dad was really good. And they would get together like once a week, and I'd go over and I'd watch them play. And my dad would always get his ass smoked, and he would be all butthurt when we were on the drive home.
Yeah, like I don't want to be that way, and that's what you're learning. That's what it's teaching you. Like you're teaching your kid not to get all butthurt, whatever, not to throw a hissy fit because they lost. And you're a grown up, and you have to kind of go through that too. You're like,
Yeah.
It's probably some narcissistic thing. Like, we each think we're smarter than the other person. Like, why are we losing so much? It ain't like that, but, it could be deep down rooted. I don't know.
I don't know, man. It's an ego thing.
Yeah, just overthinking a chess game. But anyway, that's how you learn. That's how you win. I don't remember. My landlord he teaches people and he puts on things like chess competition. But he's good. My neighbor can't beat him because he can remember every move. He'll recall a game that you had, and he was like, "You remember that fifth move that you did there? That's where you made your mistake." And I'm like, "Why are you remembering this? How? How?"
What? Country wants to say hi, everybody.
Ooh. Snake, it looks like Ohio State's having problems shutting down the run.
Hi, Jewel.
Hello, Jewel.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Mike's muted, I think.
Mine is?
No. I wish it was, but no.
Oh, gee, thanks, Carter. I love you too, asshole. What? Top of the morning.
Diddly-doo. Top of the morning, diddly-doo.
Well, every time I call Steve in the morning and we have our morning conversation, that's the first thing that comes out of his mouth. Top of the morning. I'm like, good morning, Sir Brand.
Yeah, that's when you look at him and says, "What's so tough about it?"
Right?
You used to tell somebody like "Good morning," and they'll be like, "What's so good about it?" I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, drink some coffee, buddy.
Yeah, no shit. Put some Baileys in it. Oh, looks like it's gonna be a nice day here on the beach. That batteries went out of my weather station, or I tell you the temperature.
Man, Texas is nervous. They got to cross the 50, and chicken shits wouldn't go for it. They only needed a half a yard for a first down.
Texas. So is that the Raiders?
Yeah, they're scared. Yeah, like I said, Texas right there, because they're already into Buckeye territory. Why the hell would you punt the ball away? You're out of field goal range. You're at the 45. You only need a half a yard. That just shows me Texas is scared. But yeah, right now they should be going for it, not kicking the ball away.
Now, is this the Longhorns or the Raiders?
Yeah, this is the Longhorns. The Longhorns are at the 40, at the 47-yard line. And, you know, if you're out of field goal range, why the hell don't you go for it? You're only half a yard out. And instead, they want to punt the ball away. It just makes no sense to me.
What, does their offensive line suck that bad that they don't think they
Well,
can
that's
get
the
half a
thing.
yard?
I think it's actually good enough to where they could easily get the first down. But that just shows me that Texas, when you pull your offense like they just did, that tells your offense, I don't believe you guys can get that first down.
Yeah,
That's going to mess those guys' heads up. Yep,
yeah,
that's bad.
That kind of fucks with your offense's morale.
Yeah, you're basically telling your offense you suck. I mean, if they didn't get it, they would still, you know, just hand the ball to them at the 47-yard line, which, you know, at least, you know, is better than kicking it. You're going to kick it, and then they're going to run it back to the 25. You're going to gain 20 yards, maybe 25 yards. It's just, to me, it makes no sense. You know, Texas needs to, if they're going to win this game, you can't win the game by having these, you know, these shit decision calls when you got no guts. You know, it's early. Your line's strong. You know, it's not like they're tired. Just tell these guys, just bust your ass, and they would get the first down. Yep. Oh man, I got those freaking flying bees in here. I got some kind of weird. I can't even show you guys what kind of bug this is, and I can't smack it because it'll damage my damn TV.
No, you can. I'll give you permission. You may smack
the old TVs, you could whack the bugs if you had a TV on your bug. You know, if you had a bug on your TV, but these new flat screens, you could break the damn screen.
Yeah, you'll break the whatever you call it, the backlight. Quick.
Yeah, exactly. I want to smack it with a fly swatter, a plastic fly swatter, but it's not worth damaging my TV.
That would suck, man.
That's what I'm saying. I got to let the damn thing go now.
You remember back in the day, you stand up
Back in the
and
day.
yank your controller wire, and it would make your game freeze after hours of playing it?
You could spank on it and put some stank on it, boy.
Put some of that stank.
What's that say? Steve's what? Steve's vagina? What's that say? Oh, Steve's. I thought it said Steve's vagina. Steve's roadie.
What do we want? Craig's ear? This inside of Craig's ear? Yep. Oh, God. I can't believe he's actually aiming it. You probably actually bumped the phone, and now you're going to be talking to the starfish?
No, man. No, I'm just brushing her. That's how she gets on my desk. I'm sorry I had to look at that.
I don't know, man. That anus was awful lined up with that camera. I don't know, man.
No, man. It's just how she poses.
Like a blind man at an orgy. Sometimes you have to feel your way out. You have to feel your way out. Grasshopper. Snatch this pebble from my hand, grasshopper.
Catch the fly with the chopsticks.
Yeah. Do not go into the closet and hang yourself, grasshopper.
Right.
Sexually, do not do that, grasshopper. That's dumb.
Man, that was kind of weird, man. Robert Kennedy, I think it was.
Yeah.
They found his ass hanging in a fucking closet.
Hey, but you know what? I've been watching him all my life. He was on like damn, what was that?
I know. I'm waiting. I can't remember either.
No, it was that Rod Serling where he didn't do them. It was Night Gallery. Hey, I seen him on Night Gallery. I've seen him on other movies. I know him. He was on a lot. If you really just look at him, he was on Cannonball Run or one of them or something like that, or Death Race, something like that.
Yeah.
He was in a lot of 70s movies, and if you ever watched him, he acted the same way. Like, hey, I'm a flower child, peace, love. So yeah, he probably did get off by hanging himself in the closet, but whatever.
No, man, I think he got off. He probably knew something he wasn't supposed to know about. And
hey, that is a good way to like murder someone, I guess, but make it look like an accident. Like you hang them, but you make it look like they hung themselves like weird.
Well, it's like the Clintons. They just push them out of windows and shit and kill them in plane crashes.
Yeah. Yeah. There's always something. Until you know for a fact, there's always something you could think that happened, you know?
Well, yeah, you'd be walking across the street and here comes a car out of nowhere and you get ran over. Yeah, right. Yeah, that was an accident. Get the fuck out.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it can happen, you know? I watch a lot of them YouTube videos on like just wild stuff happening, like fails or whatever. And in other countries, you know how often it is for someone to get electrocuted or for a cow to run you down? Like cows go out of control and start running you down, and dogs start attacking. When you start seeing a bunch of videos pour in from all over the world, you'll see a pattern. Like cows, you can end up getting killed by a cow running you down. Electrocution happens a lot. It's weird, dude.
What country? What do you want? I just brushed you. I fed you. You got water. Everything's fine. Go play in traffic or something. Fucking cat. Okay, Janice, you can take me off the big screen now. I'm starting to get a tan.
I'm starting to get a migraine.
Yeah, no shit, right?
No.
Wake up, Janice. I know it's your nap time.
I'm awake.
Yeah, barely. I'm going to get my taser out. I'll wake your ass up.
Okay.
Oh, she said okay. Now I know she's sleepy.
Yeah, I am.
I need to get Steve up on here. Get him half naked, no shirt on. You'll wake right the fuck up. I know this.
I would definitely up for that.
I know. You act like I don't know you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to dress up like Steve for Halloween. Get that little ski slope haircut going on.
Yes.
I think StreamYard's having some issues, D-Man.
Yeah. D-Man's getting a black box. He's getting a black box.
Yeah. There's something, there's like a black box epidemic going around I keep hearing about.
Box, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Let's try.
It's also known as the bean virus. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's like Bean 19 or Bean 20. I haven't figured it out yet.
There.
Scientists are still working on it.
What's up, D-Man?
What's up,
Hey, D-Man.
Nighthawk?
It's Carter.
What's up, Carter? I know.
I
told him by his screen name.
I was on that movie Step Brothers. I want you to call me Nighthawk. Okay. I want you to call me Nighthawk. Okay.
That's why I called you Nighthawk, because I saw your name.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember your name, so I called you by your screen name.
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
It is Braden's head. Ted, you're about to get this rain in a day and a half, 2 days, bro. It is pouring its butt off right now here, bro. Literally, like for the next 2 days, it's supposed to be raining here. I mean, not straight, but on and off. It's supposed to be raining here for the next 2 days, and it started about an hour ago. It started when I left and got off the panel earlier. It already started raining. I'll be going live more, but it will not be on a panel. It'll be on regular through YouTube. I got to start doing diamond art again, man, and start making some money until I can find another job.
I got everything else from the car.
I don't know why I told her to keep it out there until it stops raining.
Well, thank goodness it was parked by the grill.
Oh my gosh. So how is everybody's afternoon, morning, whatever it is going? It's still morning here.
Good.
It's still 11:30.
I'll have to make out
Good, but slow.
Wendy was in a meeting. I had to go next door and talk to Kevin. Kevin said she was in a meeting. I got a little bit of it. I got all this done. I'm getting ready to come across here. I did this over here. Then I'm getting ready to come across and go up with the black.
I don't want no more.
Oh.
There you go.
Yep. I'll see you all later on tonight. Yeah, you too. I said y'all.
Nah, he'll be up before me.
All right, whatever.
Or I'm wearing myself out as well.
Hey, I'm about to sign off here too, y'all. Baby, it's gonna be around that time, and I'm gonna get a little jump start on him before he starts whining. But good seeing you today, Janice. Everybody.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
Carter.
brother.
Have a good day, man. Good to see you. Have a good one.
All right, y'all do it. Take care.
You as well, man. I'm gonna sign out too. Y'all have a good one.
See you later.
Bye bye.
All right, Teddy. I think I'm gonna end the live.
What'd you say, Janice?
So I think I'm gonna end the live.
Yeah, I mean, if you're sleepy, nobody's coming up. So
Nobody's coming up. Nap. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and lay down and nap.
yeah, I mean, you're right because football's on. I'm gonna watch this. Then when it rains, I'm gonna go shop, and then I guess we could fire another panel up around 4, maybe
Sounds good to
4 or
me.
5, 4 or 5, something like that.
Oh yeah, by then I was getting a good solid 6 hours of sleep.
It's what's 12:30 right now, so yeah, by 5 o'clock you'll probably be feeling good again.
Oh yeah, definitely. All right, kids. I'll see you all later.
Yep.
All right.
If I would have had my shopping done, I would fire